be.
That's the farthest I'm going. Midget. That's it. I want one.
Why do you prefer a man that gets no bitches? You think that's what it is?
Because if a dude can't get bitches, bro, you gotta be retarded, deaf, dumb, ugly, fat. There's something wrong with you, bro. Like
This gets in a car accident. Coma for 2 months.
2 months, that's it.
Brain is scrambled. Wakes up, he's this. She's like, hey, honey, I'm glad you're woke. Glad your eyes are open. Let me put this pen in your hand so you can sign this divorce paper. Age. He just...
Like their late 40s.
Yeah, late 40s. He looked...
He was like 90?
Bro, he was 90.
Bro,
easily.
he was...
Bro, he was getting it.
Like,
dude was old, bro. He was
like
old.
big old titties and shit.
Bro, I said it was a 30 and up times 3.
Yeah. Yes. He was... He looked like he just got off work. Like he didn't go change or nothing. Like he just came in with his jeans and a long shirt and got with it. He was with it.
He was with it, bro.
He wasn't playing no games.
It was
bro.
the girl he was with was her birthday. That's why she was like, "You
Oh,
guys
no
are
shit?
closing already." I'm like, "Damn, it's almost 1. We tired and you ain't tired." The old man was trying to get it. So they left like about 11:30. They're walking outside. I'm like, "Oh, good night." They're like, "No, we'll be back." And I'm like, he popped a blue pill, went and got a hand job, and came back in ready for round 2.
I know he was out there with no drawers on.
Dude,
he
if
had
I was,
to. He
bro,
had to have been with no underwear on.
Bro, let's say, if I was that age, and let's say, Patty, just, something happened. Like,
yeah, so you were solo.
Right.
Yeah.
I would. That's the way I would think I would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, if I had a shitload of money.
I don't know if I even
just
want to
get
be
me a couple 40 and 50-year-old bitches at 90 years old.
I don't know if I want to be alive then. No, that's
yeah, I mean neither, bro.
Bro,
well, no, I take that back.
If I was hurt to be out.
If I was like him, yes.
Oh, I bet you he's on an array of
I'm talking
drugs.
about if I was like old folks home, like how you see old people, and you be like, yeah, man,
Dude,
I don't
you'd be
wanna be like
surprised.
that.
I've heard that in the old folks' home, they're fucking just like rabbits in there, fucking
Well,
each
what
other.
else is there to do?
That's what I'd be doing.
all
They
you
hand
do-
out those blue pills like the Rhino plus 3.
All they got to do is looking at these fucking young ass CNAs with these tight ass scrubs on. You know they be horny, bro.
Yeah.
They be
Oh,
horny
bro.
as shit.
Speaking of that, so
What happened?
Pops is a player. So my dad had I don't know if I told you he had surgery, like gallbladder shit.
No shit.
A few days ago. Well, I think beginning of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a catheter in him.
Oh fuck.
And
Yeah. Rob knows his shit on the catheter.
yeah, so but they took it out before he left. He spent like a day and a half in the hospital.
Okay.
So he went back to this morning for his checkup, and the nurse was like, "Oh, okay, how you feeling? Whatever. Well, I'm here to pull out your catheter." He's looking around like, "What? Like, I don't have it." He's like, "If you're gonna pull anything, it's not gonna be the catheter tonight, today."
So he gonna
He's
pull
like,
this
"I ain't
meat.
got one."
He gonna pull this meat.
He's like, "Good luck."
Tug on this tube, goddamn.
I said, "Damn, Pasta, we be on the Superfly game. He got all the game.
Hell no.
He thinks he's the macaroni."
What's up, y'all? Hey, welcome to the BS show. We are here at the Rhythm Room.
The Rhythm Live.
This is where we're gonna be doing it, y'all. This is where we're gonna be doing it now. Also, shit, sometimes y'all want to come check it out, come down.
Yeah.
We'll be here. Anytime you want to come, when we're doing the podcast, y'all come through.
You guys heard us talking. We're talking about Saturday night on the 30 and over R&B night. We had some old school plays in the house.
No, you got to put
We
some
went
extra olds, some
old souls.
Bro, dude.
And he was getting it.
Bro, I thought he just was coming here to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I was like, is he just coming? Like he
he
went
stumbled in.
straight to the fucking dance floor.
Really?
Larry, go to my page and pull up that. You'll
He
see
went
it. 'Cause
straight
I didn't
to
have
the
the video. Yeah, man. He was getting it, and it was a vibe.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah,
a vibe, man.
I don't even. Was he dancing or was he just standing there?
Well, that's
Could he
about
move?
That's about. He don't have the 2-step. He just had the 1-step. He can't get the other leg for the 2. It's a one slide, one dip, one dip.
But he had some women on him though. I give him that.
He had all of them. They were like,
he was
oh,
the only
shit.
dude on the dance floor.
With all of them, man. They were getting it. It was a good night.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it for you, Larry.
Larry, it's on my
I got it
my
right
wall. Just scroll down.
Oh,
Let me see.
I thought you sent it to me.
Oh no, go to my wall, because I didn't.
I got it right here. I can send it to you. Shit, look, Sixx, you got over 1,000 damn views on it. I just sent it through the inbox right there.
So this was Saturday night. This was early. This was
Yeah.
probably around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hold up.
That's the one thing, we get it in early.
Check him
I
out.
hate Facebook. They make you click on it to fucking.
Check him out though.
Watch, go for the starting
up.
from the beginning. Yeah. So this is Saturday nights around 10 o'clock when we doors had opened about an hour.
Somebody said, Mark Pacheco said, "Is that your pops?"
Yeah. He's not that old
Ah,
yet, bro.
shit, that's funny as hell.
The other one said he needed a hip replacement after Saturday night.
Look at him, though. He in the mix, though. He in the mix with all the ladies.
I gotta get it up on the screen.
Watch,
Yeah.
we'll see. You see it. Watch. He ain't playing with you. Check him out. What was his name? Did you get his name?
No, man.
I just called him.
And
old
they didn't want to leave. They stayed till the lights were on.
Yeah, I called him old school player all night. Look at him. He had a little shoulder shimmy in
Yeah.
there. Bow, bow. Look at him.
This
Look at him. Six is right. He was just rocking back and
rocking
forth.
back and
Look,
forth.
that's the
Look,
girl he
look.
was with. She was like, "Oh yeah, give it."
Yeah, he's-
I think she asked him, "Do you have your AARP card?"
Yeah. Look, all the bitches. Look.
Look at him.
Look at that.
Oh, that's the kind of nights we have, man. It's a blast. If you
Yeah.
haven't made it to one ever,
Yeah.
you guys got to come out. Especially now here at the Rhythm Room, it's a vibe.
Oh shit! Check it out, Casual
It's
One.
a
What's up,
vibe.
sis? My sis on the line. Casual One said he told him he played for the Albuquerque Dukes in '78.
Oh damn.
Oh damn! I wonder
Damn,
if
he,
he was like
he
a-
he
must
was
have been
old then.
He must have been 50 then, bro.
He was in his
Dukes?
30s,
Damn. Yeah. Shit, he still got it though.
bro.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, he was. It wasn't like he was just in one spot all night either. He was everywhere. I saw him over here in VIP. I saw him at the bar. He was on the dance floor. The only place he
buying
was.
drinks and
I just all the time. Every time I saw him, he had a different chick on him.
damn. Yeah, see, that's what I want to go out like.
You just want to go out with the ladies?
If I live that long, like
I don't know if I
I
want
don't
to
want
live
to.
that long,
No,
bro. The quality of life can't be. You saw him on the
he's
dance
all
floor, bro.
fucking barely moving, dude. Like fuck.
But it depends. Like if you had to take like 12 different fucking pills and drugs and shit just to stay alive.
Like you said, he probably was sore as fuck the next day.
Either that, or he takes his regimen of pills that the doctor gives him, and he's just ready to go the next
Or once
day.
a doctor puts me on over 3, I'm done.
Yeah,
Kill-
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
just-
yeah. No, whenever they give you the little divider thing, where they give you the
Yeah.
whole little calendar
Yeah.
for the whole month, and you
Yeah,
gotta-
I know.
I'm good. Fuck that. I'm good. I am good. Shit, man, we had a
Are
good
you
week.
guys on any medication? Because
No.
I'm not.
No.
I mean, I take like an allergy pill.
It's
And-
weird when you go to the doctor and they go, "Are you on any? Do you take any medication?" I get offended. No, motherfucker. Like, why would I take anything?
Yeah.
No, no.
Like, why?
No, nothing.
I don't even like taking sleep aid. I don't like that shit.
Well, I'll take like an aspirin or an ibuprofen because I'm fucking
Oh,
sore
yeah.
all the time. And even allergy pills because, fucking constantly.
Yeah.
If I didn't, I'd be coughing constantly.
No, but other than that, even if I needed to, I probably wouldn't take them.
But like no blood thinners or
God damn, blood thinners.
That kind of shit. You hear about dudes all taking blood thinners.
For what,
and,
though?
I don't know, like heart shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So when
yeah.
you have thick blood, what does that mean? God damn. I'm like, how thin?
You
How,
got the, got
how
that,
thin does your blood got to be?
You got that gravy blood, bro.
Your shit's so thick.
Your
you,
blood be lumpy as hell.
bro, you don't drink water for breakfast. You just drink gravy.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I have never met. There's got to be dudes well, I'll put it to you this way. There's guys our age that need to be on medication. It's some dudes our age
Yeah.
that I've seen, and I'm like, God damn, bro.
You guys have
like
heard
they look.
Dre sleep. Like, he's got to be on medication.
Dre be awake, sounded like that, bro. No, we've seen some
Oh.
dudes like the skin don't have no color to it's. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like
Well, when
you can see the dudes that drink a lot. The guys
Oh,
that
yeah, they're
drink a
yellow.
lot. Yeah.
Speaking of Dre, shout out to Dre. It's his birthday today.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Reloaded
Oh, yeah,
Pearson.
what's
Shout
up?
out to my brother Dre.
What, Dre, what you doing for your birthday,
I told
man?
him. He said I talked to him earlier. He's like, man, I went grocery shopping.
Oh, he hella old.
I
bro.
did this. I said, see, birthdays don't mean shit when you get older. He's like, nah. I said, come to BS show, get a shot. He's like,
Yeah.
I might be in bed by then.
Ah, come on.
Sarah's
shout
the
out.
same
Happy
way.
birthday.
Sarah don't come out anymore. Like I haven't seen Sarah in months, dude.
Dang,
We
bro.
text message, but that's about it.
When is it over? What age are you like?
She's all in love.
I don't
and
care. Well, see,
the
that's
lesbian,
that's
scissoring
different.
all the time.
Lesbian love.
Yeah,
they'll be
well, you know, she's
divorced.
with
They'll be
Chris-
divorced by the end of summer.
No, dude, they've been together for a while.
Lesbian
They're
love.
married.
Lesbians get divorced at like 76% clip,
LL.
bro.
They're LL, lesbian
Well,
love.
75% is
It
their
is-
divorce
I ain't
rate.
gonna lie, that's LL, baby. Lesbian love.
Scissors.
Scissoring.
And Sarah said that they don't
We-
scissor.
What do they do?
She said they don't scissor. They just like finger bang and blast, you know. That kind of shit.
That's too much work
That
every
good.
time. Every time?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, probably using phallic symbols
man,
and shit. You know?
I'll be shaking her hand
Bro,
and
it'd be
shit every time I see her.
Fingers
too,
and
bro.
tongue all the time. There's none of those. That has
bro,
to.
that's gotta be.
Or maybe some strap-on action.
That's why
she
some
never
of 'em
told me
be
any of that
dipping.
stuff. But I said, well, if you don't scissor, what do you guys do?
So this is the thing. If the bitch wants to put a strap on and want to fuck each other that way, why not just get dick?
'Cause
That
they're
means you're not really
That
gay.
means you like the feeling of dick.
dick.
Do,
Right? Like, tell me they're
you
wrong.
like a dick shape to enter
To your body.
pussy. That's
so why?
what it is.
So if you
Why
need
not just
your-
get the real
Yeah,
thing?
if you need a bitch to fucking put a strap
probably
on.
because
Get the-
dudes are gross, like Tonka trucks or something. I don't know.
Nah.
But the studs be loving that shit, bro. They
Dude,
act
you
like
look
they
in the
got a
mirror-
dick.
You look in the
They
mirror.
be walking around
They be walking around with the hard strap on to the thigh all day.
during the
like,
day.
That's the difference
Yeah.
between men and women. Like men don't look in the mirror and go, you know, like looking for beauty and shit. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter to us. Like, if
What-
we go out, out, that's different. But if we're just going out to the gas, we don't give a shit. There's a
Oh,
lot
bro,
of
just like we come on the show sometime, crusting
real
our eyes,
though,
bro.
bro.
We just talking about.
yeah.
Shit, yeah. What's I about to say? Damn. Oh, so what age? Like, we're talking about, how old is Dre?
Probably 47. He's like around your age.
Fuck no.
Damn, bro. I'm
Fuck
54 and I
no.
sound better than him.
Hell no. For real? But you know what? No,
Happy birthday, Dre.
Nah. I'm going to tell you. The common denominator. You said, oh, girl don't come out no more. Dre's
Yeah.
like just going grocery shopping. It's relationships, man. Some people just get in a certain type of relationship and their life is just that. It's
Well, you know,
nothing outside
I
of
bet
that.
you it's the other partners saying, like, I don't want you going out there to do that and do
No, I
this.
think because I think it's both though. I think some people just get in relationships and they just forget about themselves.
Yeah.
We've seen it with guys, women, the same. Have you seen the new thing where ladies are like, look what
Oh,
this
you
relationship done to me?
Yeah.
And they show the pictures before and after. No, bitch, you did that to yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Who created the name relationships? I hate that shit,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
I'm thinking about that shit right now.
it's like my skin is burning. Don't say it.
Relationships, bro.
He
That
can't
just,
even say it out of his
that,
own
that
mouth,
just sounds
bro.
like you're being cuffed and
Right.
thrown in jail, bro. Life.
You'll never be.
The judge said, you got 0 to 30 relationship
You got a
years.
30-year relationship you got to do. Fuck, man. That's crazy.
Can you just throw me in the slammer?
It's like, is it Fed time or is it like county state time? Like, nah, Fed time, day for day, 30 straight years
It
of
doesn't
a
have to
relationship.
be like that. With me
No,
and
but
Patty,
I
it's
think-
not like that.
Because you guys, I think, like we've all had friends that get in relationships. You don't fucking hear from them no more.
yeah. No,
I think it's them. I think it's sometimes it's the person and they feel like I got to give all of my time and my energy to this person. That's how people get tired of each other.
But I feel that's a possession.
that
That's a
shit.
that's a possession
Yep.
thing at that point.
Yeah.
The
like-
same shit that they loved or was attracted to you for, they don't want you to be that no more.
Nope.
If you got and I'm one of those like fuck like I don't got to see you every day.
Bruh, thank you.
Like,
Thank you. Let me miss you.
like it's okay if I mean if we I don't know.
Bro,
we go deep like it.
I'm
cool, like-
I fucked around and was fucking with somebody I was working with. I ended up
that's
quitting my job because I was like, fuck no.
What? She was just like,
She would come on the off days, bro.
during your
I
lunchtime.
know you were taking a lunch, and I was like, oh. That's how it sounded in my head. Like, even though she was talking regular, but by the time it
Yeah.
hit my ears, it was like, I just wanted to come see you on your lunch break and just spend time, and I brought you lunch, and I'm like, why?
What kind of
Like,
lunch did she bring?
I don't know. It's horrible.
Like
Probably
a
some
sandwich?
soup. Probably some soup or
Soup.
Chicken noodle soup.
Nah, I can't do it.
And I'm not saying
can't do it.
relationships are bad. It's just like I think a stronger relationship is when you don't have to feel like I got to be there 24/7.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Like I don't. Maybe that's
Nah,
why.
you right.
Maybe that's why I've been fucked up all these years because. But I
right.
just feel like
Because Larry, you and Patty aren't together 24/7.
Oh, no.
Some people are. Some people I have been offered. I remember when I moved here, I met like 3 chicks that was like, they wanted me to move in with them and basically not work. And they were career ladies. They were like nurses and they had good money. They was
Right.
like,
They just wanted to keep you
yeah,
like a
I'm like-
prisoner, like you were.
shit. I told you about.
they're
the
like they like wanted you to be a bum. I thought of it as
No,
this
that-
in-house dick or something.
That's back to they want the control.
Yeah.
The minute they get mad, they want to act like they're gonna cut you off or threaten to. Oh well,
You ain't getting no pussy.
that's my car I bought you.
Oh, bitch, I'll be
Oh.
homeless.
That's
I'll be homeless.
Bitch,
I ain't
I-
The
tripping.
worst.
Bitch, I'll take my Debo fucking beach cruiser bike and get the fuck up out of here. Oh, that changed.
There's some couples though, like you could see them on social media. The ones that are overly, like you love Patty. Patty loves you.
No, I don't ever.
You don't have to do the.
No.
But you know what's so
Bro,
crazy?
this is
I
the
think,
shit that I fucking hate. This is what I hate. You know they sitting right the fuck next to each other. Oh, my love of my life. I'm like, who are you trying to prove this
Just
shit
tell
to?
him he's right here, or
Yeah,
vice
who the
versa.
fuck are you proving it? I don't give a damn about y'all's relationship.
Yeah,
nobody,
I'm not trying
nobody
to prove nothing.
cares.
I don't give a shit.
You can
She
tell
doesn't
who's
give a shit.
really like together in love and the people who try to do it for social media.
Yeah.
Because I think they have to convince themselves that they're,
You know,
or convince the other person.
and not only that's so dumb, especially when you're like first starting out a relationship and shit, and you're doing that crap. It's like that's gonna come back
Well-
and bite you because you're gonna have to explain all the
Well, you know what-
lovey-dovey shit.
you know what that's
Oh,
for,
she
though,
broke
Larry.
my heart.
You know what that's for, though?
or
That's
the people won't keep out of our business. Like who's in
Oh,
your
yeah.
business, dude?
Oh.
But you know what's crazy? It's
But I love those couples for entertainment purposes, though.
for right
Yeah,
now.
It's
Keep
been,
doing it.
It's been plenty of times I hit the inbox. Bro, y'all see this
But,
bullshit,
but,
bro?
thi- but
yeah,
think
dude.
about it. Now it's the dudes that are even more feeble
Oh,
than the bitches. The
yes.
dudes are the ones in that relationship.
Oh.
Like, I loved her and she don't treat me wrong.
Oh my god!
I don't do nothing wrong.
My queen of the shut up.
My queen of the desert dust.
You know how many people have been in that kingdom, bro? Like,
You know how many fingers been in that desert dust?
No shit.
You know how many fingers done dipped their honey in?
like it's weird because you can tell the ones who with the Ussy accounts,
Yep.
the ones who are just overly sharing. Like nobody gives a fuck. Like
Nope.
I woke up next to my king, and who else you gonna wake up to?
And
Like who the fuck cares?
Like, there's nobody that gives a shit. You can
Nobody
sit there-
cares.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't care until they start beefing.
And let me ask you this.
That's when I care. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Do you like that?
Take the gloves
Do you
off.
like that shit? Would a bitch be like, "Oh my king"? Like, bitch, don't call me that. Like, I hate that shit. Like, you're my queen,
Nah.
my queen bee, my king of the
So,
jungle.
you know what
Whatever it
the
might be.
king. I hate king as much as I hate Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
You know,
What the fuck
motherfuckers
is-
will say that, bro.
What is that?
They call you
Grand
that?
Rising, not Good Morning. It's Grand Rising.
The fuck? I never heard that before.
Dudes are saying this shit now.
Oh, got broke at the
Trying
Taurus out. And
yeah,
fucking,
trying
oh,
to,
what-
yeah. Grand
Good. What's
Rising.
another word for good? Oh,
Fuck
morning.
that.
What's another morning?
Grand Rising.
Grand
That's
Rising,
like,
my
to me-
beautiful queen.
To me, that's to me when I hear Grand
Sounds-
Rising, that's what they say at KKK meetings. Like when the,
No,
when the
I
important
thought the
per-
complete opposite.
When the important person walks in and the KKK is like Grand Rising,
I
and everybody
thought
stands
the
up.
complete opposite.
What
It
you
sounds
think?
Muslim.
It could be anything. See what I'm saying?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising for Muhammad.
Nice bow tie, Mohammed.
Shit, I thought it was a sexual thing about the Grand Rising dick. This dick is Grand Rising, baby. That's the only time. I guess that's the only time I would use it.
It's rising like a grand biscuit, bitch. I don't.
That's funny. I thought the complete opposite.
Every-
You and that Sixx goes into like the third world.
No, like I pay attention to the couples online who are just overly, because those are the ones.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nuclear explosion when shit goes foul.
Especially if you've met him on a personal level. You're
Oh,
like, come
yeah.
on,
Yeah,
man. I
stop
know
it.
you,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Stop with that shit, bro.
Well, it's because you got different types.
Or you're like, oh man, that's the best woman he's ever, like the most.
That's
hottest
what I was going to
chick.
say.
Yeah.
So you got the different types. The guy who we know who's never pulled anything, and they finally hit that scratch off. They win. They get not $1,000. They win like $200. They win like $200, and they got to let the whole world know. And then everybody else is like, bruh, that's a $200 scratch off, bro. That ain't.
Yeah.
That ain't. You ain't won the fucking big.
That's not a grand rising.
And those are the ones who just be doing the most, and it's everything's lovey-dovey and butterflies and like, bro.
Or the person that's doing that is the one that's like cheating, and it's like a cover.
Yeah. Well, that's a hard thing to do now because chicks love to catch dudes on that. Unless he really slanging good meat. That's a hard thing to do. Like back in the day, you could do that. You could be
Social media don't allow you to do
yeah,
that.
man. Back in the day, you could be
Screenshots?
overt. Yeah,
Screenshots are the
oh,
worst thing that fucking came out of these phones,
And
bro.
Bo Rob's the famous one for
Bruh.
screenshots.
But that's what I'm
buddy.
saying, like-
I got a file, I got a Rolodex. That's what I'm saying. When that is this your man shit? If I ever got posted on there, boy, and I find out who did it, oh, buddy, we gonna have a field fucking day up in there. We gonna have a field day. No, it's so like Sixx said. Now, chicks be waiting on the wrong dude to say some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Unless they're like, I don't want to fuck up this good dick. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say nothing. So
Right.
unless your dick game ain't right, you getting blasted, bro.
Obviously,
You
there's
get
a lot of
blasted.
weak ass people
Bro,
dick out there because motherfuckers are getting
Every
blasted.
every day, a dude gets just murdered.
Sometimes the same dude weekly. Weekly.
Oh shit! Hey sis, I see you watching. Sis, I got a question for you. Cause you and your man, they not even on social media. What if Chris got on social media and was just
Why
like,
aren't they? Because were they on it before and
No.
then they got together and they're
no?
Oh.
What if Chris just put you all over social media, my queen, and all of this? Would you feel like he's up to something? Because I would feel like when chicks do that to me, I'm like, bitch, what you got going on? Like, who are you trying to?
Alternative motives in
like
different ways.
She's
No,
like,
nope.
nope. My sister don't play that social media shit.
No.
Like she's one of the few women that I know. Because these chicks, you get the number, they want you to tell the world you got my number. Like they want all the shit out there. I don't know.
Right.
Now, do you think that's for them, their own image, or they're really caring about a relationship?
I think it depends on the dude. Because with me, those are the I've dealt with chicks who've never posted any dude in the. You can go scroll their whole timeline, and you've been thinking them bitches had no dick for life. But as soon as they deal with me,
Back to the bitches are going to get pussy to everybody else, but you're the good guy, and you can't fuck.
no, I just
I respect you.
You're like so respectable.
You're husband
Your
material.
husband material. No, slut me out. Just like
Bitch.
like you fuck.
Bitch, you fucking him for no reason.
Don't put me on no 90-day program. Goddamn, fuck that shit.
And then the 90 days, you're fucking 90 other dudes. What the fuck, man?
And then once you give it to me, fuck.
Do you think it's because they're afraid that you're gonna like clown them later or like talk about it in your sets or?
You know what? I've asked different people this shit.
I know
And-
what it is.
Wait, let me say it and let me see. Okay, so
No, I want to hear.
I want to hear Sixx because Sixx knows.
Right.
But this is the shit that I get. I asked a couple of people this. It's because the way you carry yourself, you're not like these other dudes, and I'm like, how is that?
That's what
It's
Patty
like-
says about me.
It's like, and I think we're all the same. We don't like even when we're in here, even with the club just opening, and it's been some bad women up in here, And we know them. They've been in VIP. They've been at the bar. Hell, we got fine women working for us.
Right.
And the dudes be like, "Boy, I know y'all." And they're like, "Nah, bro.
Yeah.
That's Sam. She fine, yeah, but we ain't."
Yeah, I got to be all creepy.
The thing
fucking
is,
weirdo.
with us, we've been around beautiful women, bro. It's not.
I don't give a shit.
It's not like we're not just like, well, don't know how to speak or nothing. But I've been told.
There's been a couple times where I've looked at dudes and been like,
I've been told. Well, yeah, we did that. We did that with John. It's like I wasn't.
I winked. You fucking went nuts, dude.
I wasn't familiar with your work, sir. Like, no, but I've been told intimidating. The way you carry yourself is different. It's a standard that you hold. I had a chick tell me you only like perfect women. What? I'm like, there's no such fucking thing.
Yeah, have you seen some of my exes?
Yeah, for real. What are you talking about? Motherfuckers ain't perfect at all. I live in Albuquerque. There ain't no perfection out here.
One of them's from the South Valley.
And it's like, for real.
Do the math.
Exactly. But that's what I've been told. What do you think it is, Sixx?
Oh, it was the exact same thing you're thinking about. So it's the way we carry ourselves, and we're not in that telling all these lies and trying to run game and all these bitches. Like you said, we see everybody, we cool with them, we respect them. It's not like we're on that mission like everybody else is out there just trying to be sharks, bro.
Yeah,
run your numbers up.
It's like, for me, it's a business. Yeah, we see people in here. It's like you invite them in, you're talking to them, and that's where it lays, and it's cool. It's not like every other dude to be on these bitches, bro, or they're just raggedy out there doing fucked up shit, and we don't go out
doing numbers.
Think about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, and then but I think the biggest thing is because on my side, like, fuck it, I'm about business, bro, and I make shit happen. I'm fucking
all the time.
I'll take a quarter and we'll flip that bitch a million times and have shit pop. You know what I mean? And it's just a way of how we move. I think it's how we move. We move different, bro. Not everybody moves like us.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, sis. She says it's the fact that you aren't perverted.
Yeah,
we see it all the time. Larry, you told me the last podcast, you're like, bro, you're gonna see how dudes, and I have. I've sat at this side of the bar, I'm just walking around observing, and you'd be like, God damn, bro. Like,
you see some shit, huh?
That's your game, bro.
Follow him around.
Yeah, that's your game.
It's fucking
bro,
funny.
Give it up to Sam. Sam, she be in here with it on, and you can't miss it.
Yeah.
I've seen dudes, their friends be ready to go, and they like, nah, I'm staying, bro. For real. Dude's like, bro, we gotta go. Nah, I'll catch up with you later.
It's like the dudes that think that the strippers love them.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. But it's not even the look. It's the gift of gab, bro. It's the being. Guys are just like women. Especially if a fine chick talks to you,
conversation,
and they have a conversation. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That credit card's crashing out.
Women hate pervs.
Not all. There's some bitches that look.
Let me tell you something. Depends on how much money they got. We're seeing it right now with P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Women hate broke pervs. That's. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Women hate broke anything.
Do you think he did it?
Did he do what?
Well,
what part are you talking about?
What are we?
The
well, he did
sex
everything.
Trafficking and the.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think sex.
No, because the sex. Can you pull up what the definition of sex trafficking is?
It's bringing person over.
Not if to
over
me,
state lines.
If you're a willing, like, hey, fly.
Willing sex trafficker.
No, if these ladies want to get the term flown out. That's sex trafficking, but they want that. To me, sex trafficking is not wanting to do this shit, and they're being sold off and flown to different states and countries.
Okay, so it's when the victims are exploited for sexual purposes. It involves the manipulation and coercion of individuals, often through deception, intimidation, or force.
See, that's sex trafficking. If you are a certain type of woman, and you go after a certain type of man, and that's what you want, and you're a certain type of man, and you're going after a certain type of woman, that's what you want. And if it's agreed upon, hey, I'm going to fly you out to do this, that's, to me, not sex trafficking.
The moment she made that choice to get on the plane herself.
Yeah.
No one forced her. As long as no one grabbed her ass and drug her on the plane.
Or
The minute she was on
lied
it.
to her and said, "Hey, when you get here, I'm gonna give you $1,000." If someone tells you, "Hey, I'm gonna fly you out, you don't have to take care of any expense, and this is what we're gonna do," and you're like, "Okay, that's not sex trafficking to me." Like, somebody gonna get mad that I'm saying that, but I think they're applying old rules to what's not reality now. That's big fucking business now. These ladies are going after these big wigs. There are big wigs who are going after these ladies because they can't do the regular women. Shit, give me the one who knows what it is. I'm gonna pay for it, and that's it.
You want to check out the?
Yeah, let's since you went into the Cassie thing, the P Diddy thing. So far, man, they got him. You know, the case is about a RICO, bro, like racketeering and
Right,
and sex trafficking. Because they said he had a big empire and people. And well, this is where I have a problem with because I'm seeing on social media there's a bunch of Cassie was a victim and she was this and he groomed her and all of this. And before we get to what you got up there right now, a lot of people forget. I don't forget. Cassie came into the game with another producer by the name of Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie discovered Cassie. That was her man. Ryan Leslie, he was actually a singer as well. Ryan Leslie introduced her to Diddy. He was like, "I'm bringing her to Diddy to get a deal." Diddy saw more than a deal, obviously.
Yeah.
But she left Ryan Leslie willingly. It wasn't.
Like money.
Yeah, she upgraded. She was like,
Right.
"Okay, yeah, you got me in the game. You can only take me so far, but I can hit the ceiling with this guy." And she left a good situation and went to what she thought was a better situation. That's what a lot of people are forgetting. Now, when hold on, let me see what Patty says. It was not just ladies. They were flown and drugged, held captive until all bruises were gone. Who are we talking about? Are we talking
Diddy.
about Diddy?
Yeah, his team would hold him.
So I'm not saying he didn't do that, but the way that they're presenting it, Cassie ain't them. Because from the,
I'm saying,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, these are the freak off contestants.
Yes.
Or
So the thing that I'm looking at is she helped facilitate this shit. Like, she was a part of
Like the party
booking and
planner?
yeah. So okay, go to what you're showing. Like these text messages. I don't think Sixx seen these.
Hold on, Larry, you have the Bluetooth thing, Black Calls? They just
Yeah.
text me.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
well, turn off your Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Not you, Sixx.
Yeah. I think.
Oh yeah, I really want to see what Black has to say about all this.
Yeah, see if he can call through. He says he's going to try to call through.
Okay, turn off the Bluetooth. Boom, mine's off.
It's already 6.
What's it called again?
J something.
Oh, that's right. J51.
Yeah.
Sony does call.
But my thing is,
Did you connect? No.
yeah. See, see how Patty's doing.
It's not connected. I don't think.
said connected.
Cassie is the first
okay,
witness.
now it is. Yeah.
Cassie is the first witness. She's the first witness of this trial. But this is what I have a problem with. We can't say I can't put Cassie in the victim side after hearing and seeing all this other shit. She's willing. She was willing. I was, bro.
She texted him.
Bro, she got away, bro.
With a whole other man.
Bro, with a whole 2 other dudes, and was still, hey man, I missed the freak offs. Like,
Well, here's the.
so here's what it is. So what they did was they read some of her texts directly to Diddy in court. One of them was, she says she's always ready for the freak off session. What victim says that?
Yeah.
Come on now. Like, So, and it says, during their cross-examination by Diddy's attorneys, jurors were shown a number of graphic and explicit text messages between the former couple. One message in 2009 read, quote, "I'm always ready to freak off. It can be whenever." What victim does that, bro?
Yeah.
You can text that, but you can't text the police to save yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm ready for whatever. Look at that.
look, and I ain't trying to make this complicated like other people. When you got that right there in live in 4K, like your victimhood is gone. I'm sorry. Like
Right.
you're there. And she says, other messages from Cassie, check this out, to Diddy, include her saying, "I feel like I want to fuck." And I'm so horny I can't concentrate.
I can't
Is
wait.
that manipulation?
Yeah.
Show me where Diddy manipulated that to make her text
Look
that.
at that one.
The next one.
That one. This is the one.
One very explicit message read, "Can't wait for you to dick tease my pussy raw."
Bro, we're
I hate hearing that
victimization.
What?
coming out in my ears, dude.
You got to put the emphasis on it. Like, come on, man. Like, look,
So
Look.
all of this stuff was they were attempting to prove that Diddy's freak-offs were against the will of participants.
yeah, the prosecution. So what happened was prosecution. Go back up. I'll read that. The prosecution was attempting to prove that Diddy's freak-offs were against the will of the participants and that he coerced and drugged people into sexual activity. So his defense was like, where the fuck was the drugs at when she was the one saying she's ready for the freak-offs?
Like months later, years later.
So a sex worker who allegedly participated in the freak-off sessions, who named this shit freak-off? Because I've never put those two words together before this shit. It's like you're a competition of freaking or whatever. But
Yeah.
the sessions testified about some of the sexual acts he performed with Diddy and Cassie. So that's another thing. I don't care about that. I don't care about the person that they paid to fuck with them. Like, what does that have to do with?
He was paid.
Yes.
And
So,
that's his. That looks like
that's his
that's
job.
his job.
He's a 41-year-old male escort, Daniel Phillip, first became entangled with the couple in 2012, and his sexual relations with them would last around a year. Phillip claimed during one sex session with Cassie, she asked him to urinate in her mouth. So look at what we're talking about. You know she with the shit. Look at the text messages. I'm with you, sis. I think he'll walk, but no, actually I don't. I take that back because like Patty said, this is the very beginning. I think the prosecution is basically, they were trying to just basically put Diddy in a bad light, but I think they fucked up and made Cassie look more fucked up than Diddy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning, I'm like, damn, man, he did her dirty, and you know, he was making her fuck all these dudes. And
1 to 10 hours. Is that Larry?
Phillip said sex would last anywhere between 1 hour and 10 hours.
10 hours, bro.
Yeah, I've been there.
What?
Phillip detailed that he had difficulty staying hard in the presence of Diddy after the music mogul allegedly attacked Cassie and he would not be paid if he couldn't perform sexually. Well, that's what you're there for. You
Yeah,
ain't there
if
to
your
break up
dick-
a fight.
If your dick ain't working, you ain't getting paid.
You ain't there to referee no shit. Put your meat together, bro. Get it right.
Go to the bathroom and rub one off, get it going.
So look at those texts, man, because if you look on social media, and I was scrolling through, you have a lot of ladies saying she's a victim and he did her dirty and he manipulated her and all of that.
Patricia said Cassie was the first witness of the trial.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But I think they did. I think the prosecution didn't think it would go this way because at first, you know, before she was cross-examined, you're like, man, he did her dirty, like. But his lawyers ain't.
You know what it is,
Bro, his lawyers ain't playing.
I bet you they didn't know he had all those text messages, bro. That's what you call one in the chamber.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
One in the chamber, like, yeah,
So
come after me, and guess what? Boom.
Can you imagine how it was? So what they said was, so Diddy has a female lawyer, one of his lawyers, one of the bigwigs, and they said she was like real sympathetic, and you know, because Cassie's pregnant right now, And she was like, yeah, you know, like I don't want to come too strong. And she kind of took it easy on her and then tagged in the dude and was like, are these your text messages talking about you want some dick and all this? Like they played that good cop, bad cop shit with her. But I think this shit is making her look bad because they even was like, she was like, yeah, I was with Kid Cudi. He was my man, but I text Diddy, I missed the freak offs. Like,
oh my God.
How would you feel if that was your woman, bro?
Well,
how would you feel if you have to sit in court? This is your pregnant wife, and then when they roll out the text messages of her,
and you know what's crazy? He's like, damn, bitch, I never pissed in your mouth.
You won't even let me nut on your wrist.
well, he was there
And you got Philip
instructing.
Rivers pissing in your mouth?
Do what?
He was there instructing.
No, the
Escort?
no. Talking about her husband. Her husband now. Her
Oh,
husband.
Having to sit
you
through
got a
that.
husband?
Yes,
Why
Larry.
in the fuck would he marry her?
Larry, okay, here's another part
Oh
you
my
don't know.
God.
See, this is why I'm saying all of this
How
don't
long
look
she been
good.
married?
So check this out.
How long she been married to this dude?
Not too long. But you know how she met him?
The freak off?
No. That was Diddy's trainer. So she left, look at her track record. She left a recording artist producer for Diddy. Then left Diddy after 10 years, got with the rapper Kid Cudi.
Mm-hmm.
Then was still fucking with Diddy.
Right.
Then gets the trainer that Diddy was paying to like be the.
So she downgraded. Yeah.
Money-wise, probably, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But all of a sudden she comes out with a book, a tell-all book after she gets with the trainer. I really think, this sounds bad, but I really think the trainer dude was like, now you know we can get some money out this motherfucker. And it worked. I think it worked. I think they really was like, let's sit down and see how we can do this. But I think this part went too far. They didn't want to do the whole criminal shit. They got the what, 30 million? What they get, 30 million?
Well,
And see, after the
have you heard
video came out, then it was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be some
what
criminal
about all
shit.
those rumors about Chris Rock being poisoned by Diddy, and he's the one that went to the FBI and fucking told him everything?
Chris Rock?
Who? Not Chris
No,
Rock.
you're talking about Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because he had that coma and shit.
Yeah,
They said he was drugged, and
we gotta wait and see.
he said that.
It's been named.
He said it.
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't think that's
And
true.
that's the reason why the feds are investigating him and shit for the drug shit. I don't know.
But I don't trust none of them Hollywood people. They all do drugs. The fuck? You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
just.
Well, and not only that, they all
Yeah.
got money to make shit
Go
manipulate
away.
the way they needed
Yeah.
to, maneuver around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just speaking solely on Cassie and she's this victim. That's bullshit. When they can show your own words of you wanting the freak offs. Diddy was like, shit, man, I'm not even ready for. I'm chilling. She's like, what's up with the freak offs? Like, damn.
And that's
There's
wonder-
nothing. She's not a victim. I'm sorry.
It sounds like to me that he's into the watching his chick get fucked and then get jealous about it later on.
Who?
Diddy.
No. Fuck no. No, hell no.
Well, why the fuck is he hitting her and shit? That's what I don't get.
Because that's the control thing. That's not a jealousy thing. That's a control thing. Especially
Maybe it's some kind of
when
that's his
you're
kink.
used to getting told yes to everything. When someone doesn't listen or says no, he's a fucking kid when it comes to that. He fucking.
You know what? Those text messages that was sent to him, do you think that maybe he influenced that? Be like, man, I want you to tell me how much you want to get fucked and all this shit, you know?
No.
Like that was his kink?
No.
No.
Fuck no. I think they're both
He's
freaks, bro.
Well, because he's a controller.
They're both like, oh, look, this is my thing. So far, I can't just put it all on him until they show me something different. Show me the chicks that was really not wanting to be with this shit, that he made them do it. And then we're talking about
Proof
something.
that he forced them to do
Yes.
whatever they had to do.
Because right now, you got a partner. She was with the shit. She was like,
Well, they got video and pictures and like.
did you hear about the other part? where she one of her friends was like, "Yo, I just saw this video of you like during the freak off," and she told them, "I can have you killed. Like I can have you taken out. I've never done it before, but I have people and my hands will be clean." Like she didn't want them to release the video.
No.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Well, I heard there's video of that shit on the dark web or something.
You ain't got it, Larry? I'm surprised you.
I've never.
Larry don't got that in the Google search.
I don't go on that dark web shit.
Oh, just the porn dark web.
No. Nothing of that shit. Like I don't get no exclusive videos of the freak off parties and shit.
Bro, we need to find some. Post them up.
Look, I like.
bet you
I
could
like.
back
I
in the
like.
day on,
I
like,
like the
torrent
way.
sites.
I like the way Patty's tapped into this because
Oh, she knows everything. Like she watches that Emily D. Baker chick that's a lawyer, and she like goes
Is-
over cases.
wait,
and-
is she fair though, or is she one of them? What's
Biased.
the one chick that used to be on CNN or whatever?
Oh,
I fucking
yes.
hated her. Bro. The old white lady,
Always one-sided.
No.
Nancy Grace.
Okay.
Oh, I hated
Nancy
her,
Gra-
bro.
Yeah.
I remember when the one kid went missing, John Benet Ramsey. She said everybody did that shit.
Oh yeah,
bro.
one by one.
Every day she was like,
And then when
"It
she
was
was-
the dad.
And when she was proved wrong, it was the next. It was the
It was,
neighbor.
it was the mom.
It
I
was
think it was-
Jorge, the bush trimmer.
I think it was the brother.
The little brother did it. Like, man, that case was wild.
Yeah, they never did. They're all dead now, except for the brother. But
The dad died too.
I think so.
I thought the dad was still alive. I know the mom died.
Maybe. I don't know, but fuck.
Bad
It's a
karma.
long time
Man,
ago.
his kids get fucking taken every day. Why are we taking all this time on her?
Some little white girl.
That's what Patrice
Because she
O'Neal
was in
was talking
beauty
about.
pageants and shit.
To
and
me, that's weird already.
And they had pictures of her all prettied up, which made it even more freaky.
That's
you know?
weird. That's
Well, that's
weird
the reason
as
why they
fuck.
probably grabbed the story. Was like, oh, look at this little girl all being
Well, she's a
objectified.
blonde white girl. That's what it is.
Objectified.
Let her be a little fucking Shaniqua or Guadalupe. Guadalupe. It wouldn't be. It's more fucking cameras than right here looking at us that would be at that shit, bro. Let me see. Patty, she's fair. She reads the court docs and discusses the law behind it. So far, Patty, let me ask you. So far from what you've seen, is he guilty of the RICO charges? Just off of what you've seen right now.
Rico, you have to have like an organization.
No, he's the only person that has. Well, they said he used his power of like the music corporation
Influence and shit.
Yeah, so it's really a one-person
Didn't
RICO
they get,
because there's nobody else on trial with this
And
shit.
you've
Who
It's
was
just
the
him.
one
never
dude-
seen a one trial RICO.
Who was
It's just
the
a one-person RICO, huh?
Who was the white-looking Mexican producer that got put away? The fuck is the name of the?
White Mexican. What?
Well, he looked, like Sixx,
The white
Pale.
Mexican.
Who? He's a producer. What are you talking about? What's the
yeah.
story behind it?
Basically, they got him on RICO charges. 3-6 Mafia, I think it was.
What, Larry?
No,
Well, not 3-6.
Hell no.
Who was it? God damn it.
What are you talking about?
A white Mexican.
White
This was
Mexican
like-
with 3-6 Mafia.
No, this was like 20 years ago. Fucking
A producer, like
A
a hip hop
producer?
producer,
a
or
hit producer, yeah.
Hit with a RICO?
During the 90s, they were huge, dude. I'll have to think about it.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Only people I know got hit with the RICO are the fucking gangsters of New York. Like those are the only, or like the big drug dudes. Like, who you talking about? No, you talking about Meech, Big Meech,
Big Meat. What was the name of their little
BMF.
BMF?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the only.
The only one, yeah.
But that was some other shit. They was
Yeah.
they was man.
Really
they was
getting
they
it.
was moving. They had the limo companies and shit.
yeah,
They was
I remember
doing,
they were huge in the fucking late 90s, dude.
Look at Patty. Patty can't say that he's innocent right now. She says it's hard to say right now. It's too early.
Yeah.
As far as it goes, for me,
she sounds like a lawyer.
right now,
Right now, without all the evidence,
right
it's a little
now, the
early.
prosecution is fucking up.
It's premature to understand.
Yeah.
They fucking up, man. Like, I just wish this shit was on TV like
Bro,
OJ's.
they
was.
did the same thing that they did to OJ. They try to go after,
Yeah,
they try to discredit him, and it
Yeah,
backfired. And
yeah.
that's what's happening right fucking now.
Like,
bro.
look, we all know these dudes are fucking creeps.
And we all know that Diddy's a freak.
We know, and he's not the only one.
Nope.
The problem is when you say sex trafficking and the RICO and all that, you got to prove that shit. Right now,
It's
they're
almost like
just,
they're trying to grab anything to get something to stick.
yeah, right now they're just going after his character. The character's not on trial.
But that's how they
It's
try
the
to.
law. Like what law was
But
It'd
you know,
be so
but you
much-
know why they do that? It's because
to paint a picture?
paint a picture to the jury because they want them to feel like he's this monster sexual predator, so that way
Public
they
perception.
They could.
Yeah,
It's like watch the right hand or left
Yeah,
hand
yeah,
while
yeah.
the right hand come around. Like
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
that's what he was doing on the freak offs.
But when it watch the left hand. But when it backfires, then you're fucked
Yeah,
because now the jury's like, okay, now what?
they just
Dude,
got
if
it.
he gets off, he will be the king of New York, dude. If he gets off.
Going back to Cali.
Damn, think about that. I ain't even thought about it if he got off.
If he got off, dude.
You know the fucking party he'll have.
Oh, dude, he'd be super freak.
He's gonna move to Bali and have a whole freak off for the whole fucking country.
Yeah,
bro.
him and Simmons. There's a woo.
I just feel like,
And it'd be pay per view.
oh fuck it. No, it's gonna be the real Fire Fest where you can just buy tickets. Like, bro, you going to the freak off? Hell yeah. Trafficking is gonna take him down, not Cassie.
Yeah. They should have never put her on the fucking.
No, she was not.
Like,
Helpful.
It
at
didn't.
all.
It didn't work the way they thought it was
It
gonna
didn't
work.
help. That's for sure.
No, to be honest, it made
It made her seem like she was a part of it.
It made her look bad. Like the thing is, we know Diddy ain't shit. We know that.
Yeah.
We know he was into some weird shit. But the thing was, everybody was just, she's the victim, and he had her under his thumb, and
Well, he probably did with the money and shit. She didn't want to lose that. That's what it was.
well,
Like,
she
it's
said
not-
it. She said, you know why she said she went back to him
Why?
after leaving? She said because she didn't want to lose her position. She didn't want nobody else to get that position.
Oh my God.
Larry, do you know what women will do for money, bro?
I guess. Yeah.
Life-changing money.
Yeah.
Think about it. You're living.
even-
Diddy's taking care of everything, and you leave that, and you come to a fucking Sixx or a Rob. Like, all we got is a VIP section in the rhythm room. That's all we. That's the best I can do for
And
you.
a $35 bottle of champagne, baby.
That's the best we can do for you.
So then
Like,
she's just as guilty as him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't think she thought it would be a criminal trial, but because, like Patty said, once the feds get it, it don't matter what the fuck you drop
Yeah.
charges or no, I'm just playing. No,
Nope. We're gonna look into it.
I think. Do you think other people who have this type of power are like really toning down the shit that they do?
Oh yeah.
Do you think this changes how?
how
do
they
you think
do-
how
how
the
they
powerful
move.
people just
I mean,
really?
like the Leonardo DiCaprios and the fucking those
I
people.
think
like
Yeah.
the Bezos and
Yeah.
I think they're more cautious. They're
You
still
think so?
doing it,
the
but
Bill
they're more
Gates.
cautious.
You don't hear nothing about
doing
Bill
it.
Gates anymore. That's for sure. Ever since.
Like, remember the whole Derek Jeter? He would have parties and you have to leave your phone and keys in the bowl and all that. You don't think none of this shit's...
Man, if I go to a party like that, dude, I'm leaving. I leave my phone and my keys in the fucking bowl. No.
Shit, I'm like,
I'm
cool.
there, bro. I'm
Ding.
there.
Really?
Fuck yeah. What? A Derek Jeter party? You're leaving?
Oh, Derek. Well, I was just saying if it was just some party where you go there and they're like, you got to put your phone and your keys in the bed.
I still was.
Shit, that's gonna be the rhythm. I mean, that's gonna be the fucking poor decision.
Hey, I'm gonna be how people do us. Who all gonna be there? Like, let me register the room before I say I'm out.
Have you been following the Karen Reed trial?
What's Karen Reed?
I don't know about it.
Karen Reed. Who is that? The Diddy shit is like the only trial. Like,
That matters to you.
yeah, well, no matter. It's just everywhere.
everywhere.
It's just
Right.
like
Every
busting
time you
over
open
the
up
head,
anything.
They
bro.
really need to they really needed to televise it because all this secondhand shit we're hearing from reporters in the fucking
Yeah, because
room.
they're changing. I like what Patty said that she's following somebody who's just straight court documents. A lot of these
And not
news
painting this
outlets
extra-
are,
oh, yeah.
they're changing up the way things are being said.
Yeah.
It depends on if they want to be like pro Diddy
Or
or
against.
anti or pro Cassie, and it's just.
It's not really even pro Cassie. She's not even on like
But that's what the social media is though. It's if we got on social media and I was like, man, Cassie is a hoe. She was with the shit. These ladies coming to get you, bro. Even though we got the text messages where she's saying she's ready to get
Oh, yeah.
slutted out, they coming at you.
Yeah.
She's a victim. Stockholm syndrome. No.
I'm
No.
sure.
It's like she's a POW. Like she wasn't no
POW.
POW. No.
President.
Patty used to do that when we first got together.
What's that?
Like, always be the hero for the woman no matter what they did kind
Yeah.
of shit. She's kind of toned that down a little
POD.
bit. But maybe she just doesn't say anything.
Oh, she say it under her
Yeah,
breath.
probably,
Like,
like, motherfucker.
these weak ass men. Just
Right.
Oh, it won't be
Corrupting
televised.
these
on
Oh,
the-
they mean.
It's federal. That's why they don't.
all the
televise
Fed
it.
trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, Patty. Shit.
Dude, that's,
If we ever got in trouble, that's my lawyer right
Yeah.
there, bro.
She gonna consult us.
yeah. What am I gonna do?
I think, man, this whole thing, you got to move differently now. And I feel like even as men who aren't like Diddy level, you still got to move differently. That's why I was going back to this. Do you make the first move shit? Like, this is weird. Like, it ain't the old days. That's why I'm saying there's too many ladies that's like, oh, men don't do this anymore. Fuck no. You can't even open a door for a chick no more.
Yeah, they get like.
They get pissed off.
Well, I'm an independent woman.
You can't even say female no more. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You seen this shit, Larry?
Nuh-uh. Well,
Ladies,
no, I mean it's
ladies
been
are
like,
getting upset if you call them a female.
huh? So what do you call them?
Look up
lady.
look up the definition of female. Why is that so derogatory?
Bitches.
Like, exactly. Like, well, fuck. You can't say bitch. You can't say female. The fuck are y'all?
Yeah.
Like, let me see. I've seen this a lot where they said, men are simple because they're calling us females. Yeah, look at that first one.
No, we'll use Wikipedia.
No, go up to
first
that
one?
first one. Yeah, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Okay. Female. Having a, I ain't even gonna go to that one. Let me go to the first one. That's common fucking sense. All right.
Yeah.
Of relating to being the sex that typically has the capacity to bear young or produce eggs.
Typically.
Period.
has- okay.
Period.
Right.
Why do you get mad if you're?
That's what you do.
I'm not a female. You are. Like,
Yeah.
here's the other one. Having a gender identity that is the opposite of male. What's wrong with that?
No, they have a big problem with it.
Can someone Google it, Larry? What's the problem with saying female? If anybody's watching, anybody listening, I know nobody does either.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what's the problem with a woman being called a female? Because I've been seeing this a lot too. Have you seen this shit where the ladies get mad if you call them
I
a
haven't
female?
seen that.
Like what?
Maybe because I don't call them females. You're about that shit.
Bitch! You bitch! Look, there it is right there. The problem with referring to women as females. See that right there?
Oh, okay.
Click that. I want to read this.
Medium Holly.
Let's read this. Let's see.
That's from a medium.
Referring to a woman as females is a crime that men and women alike have committed.
Crime? My
She said,
God.
Wait. Okay, maybe that was a bit dramatic.
Okay.
That's what it says. The problem is not that women are not females. In fact, oh shit, I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm already mad. When they start doing this shit, in fact, most women are biological females. The problem, however, is the derogatory way in which the word
So that's
is
where
used.
that came from.
What?
Is the male, female,
So how
they,
is that
them.
drug? Like, how do you
How
say?
was that derogatory? Because I say it all the time. Man, there's some females up in here. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? People who are not familiar how this term is used today are people who,
these-
are we old or something? Is
These
this some new
females are
shit?
some hoes in here. Some hoe ass females in here.
So isn't it just, so would you just call them women?
Is that derogatory? You said some hoe ass bitches.
Bitch ass
Yeah.
females.
Some bitch ass females up in this motherfucker.
People who are not familiar how this term is used today are people who use this term often may find themselves wondering, yes, why in the world is this offensive? After all, it's just a synonym for women, right? All right, here's the definition, which we already read. All right, by definition, referring to women as females reduces them to their reproductive abilities. Man, okay, this is dumb. This is stupid.
That's already getting dumb.
This is dumb. That sounds a bit degrading, don't you think? No. No. What is... Oh,
So if,
God.
so if a bitch can't produce eggs no more, she's not a female? Is that what it says?
That's what they say.
That's what
They're trying to make the definition of animals, and come on.
No, that is... Okay, that sounds a bit degrading, don't you think? In addition, a female can be anything, not necessarily a human. But we're talking to a human.
Yeah.
So you want me to say a female woman?
Dogs don't find it offensive when you say that.
Not
to
at all.
someone.
I'm gonna get me a bitch
Yeah.
dog and name her female.
Yeah.
Female, come here, female. That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
And see if the dog
she'd
gets
be
pissed
so
off.
happy as hell. Your dog might be a female. Do you really want to lump your girlfriend and your dog in the same category? So look here, man.
so
Y'all are
first of all-
stupid, bro. This is dumb.
And not only that, like, so if you have a girlfriend or wife, when do you ever call her female?
Never.
You don't use that as like a relationship
No.
thing. No, I'll be like,
Hey, man, this is my female.
This is my bitch.
Yeah, I
Like
never
that.
said female. I said
like-
woman.
I'm trying to think, when do I
So
use female?
You use it when we're talking like a group of women, and not a derogatory way, just like general, casually.
Yeah, I've said it like, boy, some females up in here. Like,
Okay.
Like,
can-
where
like,
is
you
that
can-
bad?
How?
Where is that bad? Yeah.
somebody tell me. They ain't gonna say it though. Nobody.
Where is that
Because
bad?
they don't want to disagree.
Yeah.
I see it. It's funny how you can find so many people to disagree with how we think, but when we get live with this fucking camera,
Nothing.
crickets. Patty, let me ask you, Patty, do you find the word female
Offensive.
offensive?
She doesn't.
She doesn't. Don't talk for her.
I
Larry.
never even heard.
I am the man
Larry. Don't speak for your female.
Yeah.
for your woman.
You are my female tonight.
Oh, you mean my partner? I gotta say, dude, I hate that fucking word,
What's
partner.
that? Partner? Why?
And you say, oh, that's my
Because
partner.
Larry, it makes everybody on equal ground.
So stupid.
You know what's fucked up.
I-
You
I'm saying my
know,
woman.
So
the lady.
you know what's more fucked up nowadays as dudes? Like whenever I say, "Oh, he's my partner," you gotta say, "Oh shit, wait, he's my business partner." Because motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, that's my partner."
Fucking Sixx is so
Oh, you gay ass motherfucker.
Sixx is so homophobic. He's like fucking scared even of partner.
Bro, you gotta know. You
gotta
got
read-
to explain.
you
That's
gotta-
what's fucked up. I say you really gotta explain because
got-
people will look and be like,
You gotta lead.
"Oh wow, like
You gotta lead a hard R off of it. That's my partner.
yeah."
My partner.
No, not even though, because those
Nah,
motherfuckers
you
nowadays
like
are
your
those funny
partner,
ones.
Your partner. Yeah, you right.
No, I'd be like,
God damn.
that's my business partner.
I find being called a cis female. Oh yeah, what the fuck is
Well,
that?
she's
bro?
in the business world, so that's just
What's a
like
cis?
rampant.
But I thought Trump put a ban on all that.
I'm sure they still like get offensive with certain words through HR and shit. You know, you got to be respectful of other people's feelings. or
Somebody's
whatever.
watching us pissed right now.
Yeah.
They mad at us. Like,
Oh, she said she's not heard of it being an issue.
I have not heard this being an issue. Yeah, like how we Googled it. That's how they feel. Like,
Yeah.
don't say female. I'm not a female. Like, what? If you can produce eggs or
Those are the same bitches texting those fucking freaky texts to me. But you, Max, I call you a female.
I think it's funny when they say males can get pregnant, but it was a female before that became a male, so that would make it still a female if it can produce eggs. And
Larry, you about to
give
get us
birth.
shut down, bro.
No,
You know this is not. We can't go down that hole.
but does
bro.
it make any sense?
It's not supposed
Like,
to make sense.
Are we
to
supposed to
us.
go into the fifth dimension of thought about this stuff? You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Like we're going into a fifth dimension.
My thing
of
is, I'm
different
cool.
fucking.
I'm cool with.
Weird.
I'm cool with. I don't know.
What's behind me, Sixx?
Just people. People walking.
I thought someone was knocking, like it looked like
Fucking
someone was
Sixx
at
is
the door.
scaring me.
It
like
does
maybe
look like people
see
walking.
the fucking balloon falling or some shit. You
Bro, I
fucking
tell
big
you.
babies.
I had to go up to the
You
upstairs.
guys are fucking babies,
I had to
dude.
go upstairs. I'm like,
Fuck you,
that,
Larry.
bro.
Fuck Larry.
Oh, so this we're gonna do. Contact Jonah.
Oh yeah, this is
We're
what
gonna
I'm
do
saying.
a reading
Right here.
here and tell us the vibe of this fucking place,
No,
That's
I don't know
fucking
if we'd be
funny.
ready for that shit.
bro. We want to know the vibe,
I
bro.
don't
There ain't
know if
no,
we'll
there
be
ain't
You
ready
no.
guys
for
are
that, bro.
such chickens, dude. Even Sixx was like, dude, I'm afraid to go upstairs. I was like, man, come on. You
No,
know.
I just said I was afraid. I said I don't
I
want to
don't
go
wanna go.
upstairs, bro. Explain.
How old is this building? Do you think?
Oh, it's probably it's
1940s, 1950s.
easy.
Might be
They used to
older
burn
than that.
bodies downstairs, bro. Come on.
Bodies.
You could.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it was an old Amores incinerator.
Well, they also had drag shows
Can't
here
you can't
too.
you find out how
They
old
used
this
to-
building
They used
is?
to burn. That's where the little like what do you call it? The incinerator.
used to be a mortuary?
Yes, bro. The downstairs basement.
Man, we shouldn't be saying this. You know,
Yeah, bring
gotta
out
keep
the
that.
evil
We
spirits.
gotta keep that down.
all
Bro,
my,
no,
all my
seriously.
friends.
Hey, we just the number
I
one
told
movie
you.
in the world is Sinners right now. They was
I
in
haven't
the,
seen that
They
yet.
was in the club, bro.
Yeah.
We can't
I'm
be
afraid
talking-
to see it that the black people are going to win or something.
Bro, no, Larry.
No, we won, Larry.
Did you win?
We won.
All right, cool.
yeah, there's some
wasn't-
there's some weirdo shit.
It wasn't like any other slavery movie. We won this one.
damn it.
bro. Nobody got their foot chopped
Larry
off.
said, "I don't want to watch it because I didn't want to be mad."
I wanted to see the Irish guys win. And they play the Departed song, on the way to Boston.
No, we won, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go home and watch it again in reverse.
Yeah. You should. Man. Have you brought any?
Boo, boo, boo.
Have you brought any of your rose crystal cunts come in here and do their little?
No, we
shimmy
want
sham?
we want the real thing. We want Jonna K.
He said
Let's-
rose crystal
Let's,
cuts.
Larry, reach out to Jonna K. And
Yeah.
just don't even explain to her why.
Just
Well, explain what happened. You walked into the
There's
the
a
club.
lot of shit that's happened,
Well,
bro.
like,
bro,
Give
the
me
main
some-
the main
Man.
thing.
Was the
main thing.
balloon?
Hold up. So I come in.
His face,
Watch.
dude.
No, hold up.
You can see it.
Yo,
No, fuck no.
No, I mean his
So-
face is like, look, dude.
So
No,
last
listen. Larry don't
last
know,
week, last
bro.
weekend we did the whole fucking 30 and over, the opening night.
Yeah.
Boom. Sunday, don't come in here. Monday, I come in here, have the cleaning girl come in. She cleans the whole thing. I'm doing the work, whatever, boom, boom. Don't come Tuesday. I come Wednesday to meet Azar to fix the guns. I walk in first. I'm the only one been here. No one else has been here. No one had a key besides Rob and Bernie. They ain't around.
Yeah.
I walk in the kitchen, and there's a Christmas balloon, barely floating
And
on the
it's-
ground
and
with
it's-
helium in it
It's
still.
beat the hell too, bro.
Bro.
And it was just when
Hovering.
When he sent that picture, I said, "What the fuck is that?"
That's what I said.
And I zoomed in on it. I said, "What the fuck?"
Bro, when I saw that, I instantly got chills. Like, fuck no. Fuck no. Who the fuck? Bro, no one's been in here. And you can't
Where
explain.
did it
so
come
so
from?
everybody was like, oh, maybe it came from the roof. First of all, there's nowhere to come from the roof.
The-
And helium doesn't go down.
Well,
You
if
doesn't go
it's
up
been
and-
up there for a while, and the
But it's still,
and the-
but it was hovering.
and the
But where did
temperature
it-
changes in the room. It
Okay,
will
so
drop.
so what balloon have you ever went to and had helium 4 months later in it, bro?
There's been if they're made out of mylar, they do
No,
step for a while.
I've been to I bought
Listen,
so many
I'm
balloons.
serious.
Listen to fucking
Mylar.
Bill Nye, the
Bro,
science guy over
I'm
here.
serious.
But we're not
My-
talking about hot air balloon, Mylar. If they had some, bro, we're talking about
no,
a Dollar Tree balloon.
That
No,
shit was
the
straight
Mylar-
from the Dollar Tree, bro.
Go to the Dollar Tree, fill up the balloon,
I
and
gotta
4 months
show the
later,
pictures.
ain't gonna have no.
I gotta show the pictures of this shit.
No, that shit. And then, so Sixx didn't touch it. He didn't touch it. He was like,
That fucker hovered in the kitchen.
so I came in and that shit was just there. I was like, and I'm looking, I said, where the fuck did it come from? That's what.
No one has keys, bro.
We're looking.
It's fucking our text message.
Bro, look, and that's
Hold on,
exactly
let me
how it
get it.
was. It was like just staring
Show
at
on
me,
the
bro.
screen.
Show that.
Hold on.
I wish you would have took a picture of the ceiling. Because where the fuck did it come from? Look at that.
Go to all the pictures, bro. Just hovering there, and
This is there.
no one was here, and that shit we
It
mopped
could
and
have
cleaned
could have floated in
From
where?
from out in here.
Bro,
Where?
bro, I've been
Larry.
here 5 weeks and I cleaned this fucking thing and
Larry,
there's no
you,
balloon in
you've
here.
been up there through all that shit. Did you see a balloon?
No, there's no balloons, but
Oh,
there's
Oh,
like
Bro, and look at that.
You did all that wiring. Did you
Look
see
at
a
that.
fucking balloon
And look at
stuck
that
up
fucker,
there?
bro. And it's barely hovering.
And it's got the little tail on it and everything.
That motherfucker
bro.
was chasing me. As I walk out, it was covering to me. I'm like, fuck no, bro. I closed those doors and said, I'm out this bitch. But he got me fucked up. Ain't gonna
So,
fucking be in
Merry
here.
Christmas.
Bro, look at that. Like a Christmas balloon,
Hey,
bro.
Georgie.
That's why I put the it, bro. That motherfucker lives upstairs.
Hey, Georgie.
I was like, man, you guys are bitches. After I said that, you guys no more fucking text messages.
Okay.
Hey, so hey, EP,
fuck you, Larry.
So
EP
watch.
said, what kind of sultry ass location y'all recording from tonight? This the Rhythm Room, bro. This is where we be doing the podcast from here on out. We're at the club, man. This is where we're gonna be doing it. And hopefully, if people want to come, they can come sit down, have a drink, join us, just watch, chime in, all that good shit.
Yep.
No, fuck that, Larry. You Mr. Macho. Okay.
Well,
all
he's gonna be here tonight doing this shit by himself.
I'll
Yeah.
be by myself.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Because when I came, we had to go upstairs. I was like, fuck that. We're taking this balloon and we're putting it upstairs. And if it comes back down or
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
it's in, oh, shit. Me and Bernie went up there last night.
No, it wasn't up there.
No. Because I put it right in that hallway.
Yeah, see, just
Man.
I tell you.
Watch it be under Larry. Larry's going to go home. It's going to be in his closet.
It floats. Out,
Patty's gonna be like,
Just-
"Oh, you
just
got me a
hovering.
Christmas balloon,
it floats out of the ceiling.
bro." That motherfucker's.
Larry,
Tell
that I didn't think about that. What's up there?
Yeah.
Did you see a balloon?
No,
Where the fuck did it come from
I
then?
don't know.
And there's no closed door, bro. I was here Monday. We cleaned this whole fucking place.
The lights, remember the
Wednesday,
lights when we
yeah.
cut the lights off and
Yeah.
they cut back on?
Oh, that's another thing.
Yep.
Bro, this is 150%. So we're
Yes.
closing up. We're in the
Yeah.
back in the speakeasy.
Yeah.
I shut off the lights and Rob turns his flashlight on so we could
On my
see to
phone.
get out. Literally close the door. We're walking out and I'm like, oh, I forgot my key. So I walk around the bar. He waits for me right there. We walk out and I see a glow.
Six stops in his fucking tracks.
And I said, bro, didn't we shut off those fucking lights in there? He was like, yeah. I said,
'Cause my
bro,
phone
why
was
are they
the
fucking
shit-
on?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. There's a light switch right where we are, and there's one right in
Over
that
there,
fucking
bro.
hall, right where the fucking basement
I'm
is, bro.
straight.
We'll see tonight.
I'm hella straight.
Bro, so we go, and I'm like, bro, that light turned back on, and there's no way that switch is hard. It's not. You don't just. It don't
You,
just.
you could hear it if you move it. You could hear it go like that.
Yeah.
Like
And that motherfucker's just glowing. I'm like, bro, let's shut this bitch off and let's get up out of here.
we were like you.
You guys are so funny, dude.
Get Jonna K on the
Yeah.
line on
I'll
the
call her.
stream.
But don't tell her. No, just
Don't
say,
tell her. Just hey, we'd like to have you back on the show,
Yeah.
and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys are in a new location. Wait a minute, I'm feeling something." Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, when she says that, bro, I'm never staying here.
We're down in the basement. Did they burn the bodies? I want to go down there.
It's a full. It's a full.
ain't going.
It's
Come
this-
on.
I ain't going.
Larry. It's the same size.
Oh,
as
I
this
did go down
building's.
there, huh?
It's full of
No,
all
I
kinds of
didn't. No, I
shit, but it's low ceilings, and that's where they had like the so like where one of the big boilers were or whatever. It's like dirt they cut down and it was low. They ripped out. It's crazy down there, bro. It's crazy as fuck, bro. It's got me fucked up.
We should go down there tonight. Come
You
on,
got
all
me
three of us.
fucked up, dog. I ain't
No.
doing
I'll
this.
record it and see what's up.
See how white people are? They go straight to the danger. This motherfucker.
BS Ghost Hunter.
Is anybody there?
Yeah.
Are you friendly? Are you a female?
Well, I'm sure I'll hear all kinds of noises in here. That's just normal.
No, from where though?
Movement,
Of
building
what?
noises.
Movement of somebody? Yes. That's
Ask,
right.
ask Carl if some crazy shit happened. That motherfucker didn't fell down the stairs.
What do you mean? What?
Somebody tripped him, bro. He busted his face,
Carl
his nose.
fucked
Oh, he
up.
fucked up?
Hell yeah, he got fucked.
He was like, bro, something.
We were standing right here, and all we heard was brrr, brrr. It was like, what the fuck was that?
He's like,
And
he went
just-
up the stairs. When he came
Yeah.
down, there was shit that he tripped over, bro, and he just went up.
He said he moved it to go up because there's that door right there, like an unhinged door.
Mm-hmm.
He put it against the wall, went up. He said when he came down, he just came down because he knew he moved it, and he fucking fell on
Bro,
it.
where he busted his nose,
could hear
cut
him,
his
bro.
head,
Yeah.
cut his head. It was like dook 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 dook.
But he said somebody pushed him, huh?
Well, I don't
Tripped
know.
him, pushed him.
Hey, EP said, "Damn, y'all in a juke joint built on the plantation like sinners." Oh shit! I've been in the basement down there before 401 open. It's scary. Got to be bodies down there. See, we're gonna get Jonah K on
You
them.
guys are, it's because you guys grew up all, like, not you, but fucking Sixx grew up all.
What the cuckoo shit and all
Cool,
that?
yeah, like, ah.
Well, black folks had Bloody Mary and fucking Candyman
Man,
and shit.
right?
Well, the white man's got the boogeyman.
No, y'all just got KKK, bro.
Yeah.
That's just scary.
Shit, don't need the KKK.
Y'all got uncles. The motherfuckers is scary. Nah, I want to know. I bet you she said some fucked up shit. I bet you. You don't think so?
We'll see.
I want to see. I want to know. Because
I don't
she's
know.
on point.
I'll tell you tonight if they talk to me. Like, Rob,
But you're going to be like,
come down here.
You know what you're going to say?
scared.
You're going to be like, oh, the drugs that I did. That could be anything. Like,
I worked when my dad, when I was like 9 or something. My dad gotten out of the Navy or the military and started like his own business. It was like a janitorial business, and he would clean these movie theaters. And there was this old movie theater that we always cleaned called can't remember the name of it, but it was fucking old. Like been there since the 20s and shit. You'd go upstairs and there'd be like fucking old posters and stuff. You know that music, that music shit. That fucking kind of shit scares me. That kind of shit makes my skin crawl. Like if I think of the olden days
how does that
stuff,
scare you and nothing that we just said scares you?
Because you guys are always scared about
what,
shit.
What do you think about if I heard that shit? The olden days scared the shit out of me. Fuck that, bro. I hate when people be like, oh, man, wish we can live back in those times. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that would suck.
Hell no.
Especially for you.
Just leave me in the Cotton Club. If I'm going to be
Sixx
somewhere.
well, Sixx could probably pass as, you know, I'm part of you, brothers. Like,
Let's see. What is this?
Fort Stanton Hospital was creepy.
All hospitals.
Over there in Lincoln County, you know, over in where Rio de Oso's at. We went to that psychiatric hospital. It was like a military
I'm straight.
psychiatric where the, you know, all the fucking
I'm
shell
straight.
shock dudes and shit
Yeah.
went. Yeah.
Even the one up the street right here on Central. You been there?
Nuh-uh.
What's that? Is that the Park Hotel?
Oh, it starts with an A.
It was the old asylum.
Yeah, it was an old asylum
Fuck
right there
that.
off the freeway.
Yeah. No, don't
Yeah.
they do like haunted houses?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
No, you don't like.
I'm good. Why?
You don't like being scared. They're gonna
Real life scares me. Fuck that shit. You
beyond.
ain't got to put no extra shit on it, bro.
Like I'm gonna be tortured after I die.
Hell
Oh, really?
no. I'm straight, bro. Let me see. So, Casual One, the damn ghost disconnected the speakers the other night.
Hey, I tell you,
Y'all disrupting my peace.
bro. I tell you, that shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Man.
Fucking up blacks. Fucking
Oh, poor Black. He had a fucking weekend, didn't he?
bro.
Poor Black.
He needs to get a hearing aid.
Yeah,
And not only that,
I
his
think
back
he's
is
dead,
fucked
bro.
up too, bro.
He reminds me of you remember how Yoda was just fucked
Yeah.
up?
Bro, he got in those 2 car wrecks within like 2 weeks of each other.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
That's
those
right.
2 car wrecks.
Damn.
Bro, he walked. Oh,
Like,
yeah. It
like the
hurts me
cane that he
watching that.
has ain't enough. He needs the
I'd be like,
full
damn, are you sure you want to do this shit?
He needs the full blown
Walker?
with the tennis balls.
Oh my god, how do you get in the DJ booth? Jesus,
Help.
Damn. Poor
Shit,
dude.
he had me feeling sorry walking from the car.
You need some help? He like you can't
Yeah,
carry his
and
own
you-
shit.
And you know, he's still stylish and shit, so he tried to have a cane that looked worth for them. Nah,
Oh,
bro, you need
bedazzled.
the old school.
Yeah.
You need the straight up wood oak tree. Goddamn.
The big extra heavy duty one.
The pimp cane. He's
No,
walking in
that's
with
what
the
he
pimp
had.
cane.
That's what he
yeah.
had now. I was like, nah, bro, you need something to support your goddamn standing. Fuck that shit.
Some tree root.
Yeah, that he was rough. He was rough. Poor dude. It hurt me watching him. I'm like, damn, bro, he hurt my back. I went home with back pain.
God damn.
Huh.
I don't think. Yeah, I think I'll be fine tonight.
Look at Larry.
Nah, well, you got the fucking little light on your head.
Yeah.
You're straight.
Yeah.
They gonna fuck with you, Larry.
Bro, if you feel like a cold chill, yeah,
Yeah.
you'll get that. Like, you ever felt someone like behind
Ah, don't even do that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you feel?
you? If you go walk,
Well, I hope not. I'm gonna be on a fucking ladder.
bro, go. And then when you go in the closet, right, or when you go into the hallway and you go upstairs, it says hell, green
It
letters.
does.
Fuck yeah.
Look, that Larry's right on time with that shit.
It says hell and it has arrows.
Going
Yep.
down.
No, going up.
It points up.
Wonder what that meant. Some kind of P. Diddy freak out party going on up there. Welcome to hell. No, they used to have fucking drag shows here. Because remember when the fucking
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Sidewinders closed on Central for a little bit? They moved here for like a month or two. They had a couple drag shows.
What they got to do with?
I don't know. Maybe there's some ghost of
Larry-
drag show
Larry-
past that'll come out here.
Larry's like, they released the demons.
yeah, they're the ones that released the demons.
Now, so let me go back to this freak off shit.
Right.
If you had like a golden ticket to go to one, would you have went?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
Larry, you would have been
I
a
would've
prime VIP member in that bitch.
probably not.
Bullshit. The way you be saying you fuck for like days and
Dude, it
shit.
sounds like he's getting like top tier fucking dudes in there, man.
Huh?
Like, he's ordering top tier.
No, I'm
Like
just saying. I'm
inspections
just,
and
I'm
all
just
kinds
saying.
of
Like
shit.
if he did like a freak off open house or some shit like that, like
Freak,
you just
a
like
freak
you know-
off lower level.
Yeah, the entry level freak off section.
Yeah, I'd go.
You would go.
Yeah, just to go check it out. See
Do
what's
you
up.
know the level? The
But
funny
then you
thing
wouldn't
is,
get
the funny
into
thing
you wouldn't get
is,
to the ultra fucking party. That's for sure.
no, but I'm saying that if you got that ticket,
Would you participate, Larry,
I'd be like, why are you choosing me, man? Like,
or would you just go,
oh,
or would you
Larry's
go
got
just to look?
Larry's got self-esteem issues.
no, it's not
Aw.
self-esteem. It's just like,
Why
you
are
know.
you picking me? Fuck no. I mean, like I'm in this bitch. I ain't
What?
gonna last long, but I'm here. Got to.
When it said an hour to 10 hours,
I'm like, shit,
minute to 10 minutes.
I'm like, bro, you got a good 10, 15 pumps out of me, bro.
Oh, bro. You'd be,
I'll be the
You ain't-
fastest. My
You ain't
ticket
leaving.
my ticket will expire the fastest ever.
Bro,
You don't worry about me.
I'll be in the corner of a freak. Dick still out there. You would have swore I did a couple of hours. I ain't done but 10, 15
but you would go?
Sleeping like a baby.
What if he, like,
I'll be tucked in the
so, like,
corner of
you
the
didn't know
freak out.
anything about what was going on
Rolled
the
up in the
freak
furry
parties.
blanket.
I always sleep under somebody's jacket. Just,
Let's pretend that you didn't know
Like he had a good
anything.
night. He had a whole three and a half
This
minutes.
motherfucker still got his shoes on, bro.
Yeah, but
He
dude,
didn't-
you would
he
go to
didn't
these
even make
things.
his shoes off.
You would go to these things and you would have drink and food and all of that shit was drugged.
Yeah.
But you don't know that now. Like if you were to get an invitation.
Yeah.
So would you be babying oiling up and like all of a
If
sudden you're
I'm
feeling
at-
fucking
look,
weird?
man,
You're like, why
look,
am I?
Look, I'm gonna be real. If I'm at the freak off, I gotta participate in the freak off to my
going-
level of freak.
Yeah, but
though.
you don't know. Like nobody.
What do you
knew-
mean?
Well, because nobody knew that baby lotion had drugs in it, or like nobody knew that he was drugging them. That's what everybody said.
That's bullshit.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, man, come on.
How do you
Look,
not know
look,
you feel
look,
different?
Look, Sixx, you got a story. Remember you found the bag of the little Thunder Down Under dude at your other club? And he had all
yeah.
this. Listen to this shit. He told me this story. Them people who are in that industry, none of them motherfuckers clean, bro.
So that last when I had the main event, when that last night or like the 2 nights before, we had that big male review,
yeah.
Yeah.
and all those dudes came and we did it for free, and it was just like a fuck. That was pretty close to a freak fest.
Might have to do
Dude,
one
bitches
here.
are crazy.
We
might
emptied
have to
those
do one
bottles,
here.
bro. It was crazy. So
Might
Bitches
anyways,
are crazy when the strippers
Oh,
are
fuck
around.
yeah.
so anyways, they leave the next day, or I get a call the next day, and the dude was like, "Hey, bro, we left her." I remember his name. His name was Tristan.
He sound like a freak, bro.
And he was like, "Hey, Sixx." He's like, "Man, we left a bag there. We're already about 4 or 5 hours out." He's like, "Just do me a favor, just dispose of everything in there." And he's like, "And you probably shouldn't look in the bag." You know
What was
me,
it?
I'm like,
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta look.
I'm like,
Well, I
Did you
definitely
put
got
gloves on and shit?
bro, it's a big. I mean, duffel
Oh,
bag.
duffel bag.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
like,
he-
I'd have still put gloves on, dude. Who the
Bro.
fuck knows what you're touching? In
bro,
there?
open that bitch up like a pharmacy of just
Oh.
fucking pills.
So he's
and-
like, throw it
and-
away.
and-
I would have fucking
and-
turned around,
and
dude.
all kinds of fucking.
How much do you think? How
But
much
he got
money
it.
you think
But
was
if
in
he
there?
like
Oh,
that, they
bro.
got it on deck though.
Bro, then just all kinds of lubes and oils and fucking rubs outs and all kinds of. I'm like, this is a freaky ass bag, bro. Like crazy shit, bro. Just crazy shit. And I was like, man, this is how they stay fucking moving every.
How much money and
Yeah.
drugs? do you
Think
was in
about it.
there?
Think about it. If you do this back to back, they're on tour every night.
Oh my God.
Your dick got to be hard for
Oh.
fucking 4 hours nonstop,
Jesus.
all the time, all the time,
That
all the
shit
time.
And they're
Sounds
back there
painful.
fluffing up and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
They got somebody on the road just to
No,
fluff
I think
them
they
up,
just
bro.
do it themselves.
bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Every little. I was like, holy shit.
right. You didn't take a little pinch of nothing off the top, bro.
No, I was like, nah, I don't know what's in this shit.
So you can't tell me they wasn't at these freak-offs acting like, oh, it's all natural. Them folks
No.
know
But
what
from
the
what
fuck.
they said, it was like a lower level party, and then there was a separate
Yeah,
part of the
they would
house.
say at a certain time. There were celebrities that said they'd been at the parties and they'd be like, "Hey man, you might want to bounce because it's about to get wild."
Okay,
up in
so
here."
let's say that you went to the party,
Yeah.
and you didn't know it was called the freak off because you wouldn't.
No. I'm saying I do know it's the freak off.
Oh, okay, but let's say you don't,
Yeah,
and you're invited
And-
to a
and
Diddy party,
it's-
and a certain time limit hands you like,
Bro.
look, Rob.
I'm like everybody else who was at those parties. I ain't leaving. I'm at a Diddy party. What the fuck?
Or
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
leave
be-
for.
yeah, but
You're gonna be
I'm sure that
curious
there's
at
like
one time.
restrictions.
You're
and
gonna
like-
you're gonna
curious.
be trying to figure out
because
what's
they're gonna
going
take
on.
your phone.
Yeah.
They're gonna take your keys.
I want to.
I don't-
Obviously, they ain't taking the
that-
phones if they got footage of shit. Well, that was his own footage.
Yeah, they raided his house and got all
Bro,
that shit.
there's not one famous person I'm a fan of. I would leave their party. If I got invited, fuck no, I'm there.
You have, like, what
'Cause
if really
'cause-
crazy
'cause
shit that
what
started
they-
happening, and
Because
like,
what they do, Larry, this is how they do it. They rent out mansions and shit in like Hollywood and the hills
Yeah.
and stuff, and you can't drive up there. You got to take a bus. Like you get put on the bus. Real shit. I'm not lying to you.
It's like the fair to go to the fair.
Yeah, you go.
you
You
take the fucking
you drive your
Albuquerque
car
Road bus.
to where the Alot is. They got these buses, and you get on, and you're like, oh, we're all going to the party, and then you drive up to this house, and that's how they do it. You goddamn right, I would go. I don't know how long I would last, but I'll be.
all that you know about celebrities, you'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They'd be like,
that's the allure. That's people. We gotta
Man,
stop.
you're running towards danger. Man, we're not talking about
Larry,
white people
Larry,
running towards danger.
we gotta stop this that people don't know. Everybody knows.
You're
People,
not that naive.
yeah,
bro.
people,
You're not
people,
that naive.
people. Like I'm tired of this. Like take the Kardashians. Everything they've ever done was calculated. They knew, hey, Kim put this tape out. We all gonna ride on it. We gonna get paid. They got a plan.
You know what? So did you see that article about the daughter?
Who?
Kanye's and
North
about,
or
yeah,
whatever.
So they had a little interview about she was wanting to rap and do whatever, and then she would always they asked her why would you want to rap? She's like, well, 'cause my daddy did this and all that, and then they asked her, what about your mom? And they said, she's like, I never got a straight answer from my mom of what she does or what she ever did to make money.
To get famous.
Yeah,
Wow.
because what he's gonna say?
She gonna
Porno
find
star
out.
went viral. Like,
All
think
she gotta
about it,
do
bro.
is Google how did my mama become pregnant. I mean
4 or
pregnant.
5
How did my mama become famous?
Think about
4 or
it.
5 more years, dude. and
She
she'll
didn't
know
she didn't
everything.
understand
Yeah.
how her mom became famous. Now she understood how her dad got famous because he was who he
Yeah.
was. But like, how's my mom famous?
Fuck it. She fucked
Isn't
Ray
that
J.
crazy? Yeah, it went on
That's
viral.
He got paid.
But isn't that crazy?
Wow, bro.
Like, think about it as a daughter, bro. Like, what is she like 10 at that point? Like,
Yeah, and then she always like, oh, I got my makeup line.
So, okay, see, let's Google how did Kim Kardashian get famous. Let's see what it says. Because
yeah, take that.
that's
balloon off,
fucked.
bro. Take that balloon off. Just staring at me.
Just delete that shit.
Fucking
Watch
Pennywise.
this. Let me see how Larry spells Kardashian.
I have to spell it. I don't gotta spell it. She's so
Oh
famous.
shit! Right off the top, bro.
Okay, so first of all, it should say sex tapes incidents first because
That's
the
exactly-
reality shows
yeah.
came after everything. So it
never
was
heard of her
definitely-
before that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Says-
see, it says her initial.
Her initial rise to
Oh, yeah.
public attention came from the release of a sex tape
Ray
featuring
J.
her and Ray J,
Tell her that.
which propelled her and her family into the media spotlight.
So she can say, baby, I had sex with Ray J.
Uncle
Videos,
Ray J.
It went
You're
viral.
like Uncle Ray J. Because you know he's friends with Kanye,
Yeah.
bro. That's fucked up, bro. Oh man.
That's crazy, y'all.
But we don't know. These kids are different nowadays. She was like, shit, thank you for fucking Ray J. I would have not had this life.
Right.
Real shit. Real shit.
Yeah, but she's gotta not like respect her mom, dude.
That's
I
what
mean,
that's
she's-
what
Larry.
it sounded like almost, but
Yeah.
Larry, these kids are different, bro. They're not the traditional kids that we know.
Plus,
These kids,
especially these kids are in that realm,
Mm-hmm.
like they're untouchable, bro. They have everything they need. They're set for life.
yeah,
Their kids are set for life. They're fucking treated like royalty, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're untouchable.
they're born into that shit. They're,
Yeah.
they're
born
basically
into
like,
they're born into the freak offs.
damn.
Damn.
Oh,
Tell me
fuck.
I'm wrong.
Everybody they call uncle and auntie, they're like freak off participants.
Well, wasn't Kim in the freak offs?
I'm sure,
Oh,
bro.
fuck
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You can Google her right now, Kim Kardashian at a Diddy party, and there's probably 50 million pictures
Yeah.
of her there in the Hamptons and the all-white
Oh,
parties. And But yeah, Larry, if I would go.
Yeah.
How many
I
people?
would
How
go.
many people could say they was there?
I don't know, man. It would be weird if they asked me because I'd be like, "Who the fuck am I?" Like, it'd be different. Like you.
You're caught up in the details. Fuck that. Like you're
Right.
there.
Oh, I guess.
Larry's lying his ass
No,
off.
I would go. I'm not
will
saying-
Larry would have his dick in his hand, just ready for some shit, bro. Like
He like, I got a good 4.5 hours for you,
Larry
bitches.
have a line of coke just on his dick and just wait for somebody to do something.
I got 4 hours for you females.
4 hours.
A hard 4 to 6 hours
For
session
you female bitches.
for you cunt females.
Yeah, you cunts. For you cunts.
Come over here and suck my cock.
They'll be like, what would get Larry kicked out if they say, you have to sext your chick. Here's a phone. Sext her and get her,
Aroused.
Yeah.
Come suck
You
this
stupid.
cock.
Larry,
Let me kill that cunt.
Larry misspelling words.
You're stupid.
What is a cunt?
A coont.
I know how to spell cunt.
COONT.
A cunt.
What's a coont?
I'm about to turn this shit off. A cunt. That doesn't sound real sexy.
I want to taste your coont.
You're a cunt.
Larry just misspelling all type of sexualized words, confusing the fuck out of bitches, drying their pussies up.
God, thank God for spell check, man.
Right. Backward.
Fuck.
what, Larry's trying to spell areola, spells it aurora. I can't wait to suck on your aurora. Bitch, I ain't from Colorado. What are you talking about? He's all in the corner mashing the buttons all hard.
But that, would you be the dude joining into the freak off, or would you be like Diddy sitting back?
Well, okay.
Watching.
Okay, let's not even take it to the freak off. Let's go back to Studio 50. What was that place in New
Studio
York?
54.
Studio 54.
You would go there, right?
Yeah, I would go to the freak off party, dude. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
They were saying how I watched. Have you ever watched that documentary?
Yeah.
How they were like, there was so many fucking going on, like in the
Upstairs,
pools and
yeah.
shit. People were getting STDs from the water.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they was getting it in, bro.
Yeah.
But see, the STDs back then was like light school.
Crap.
Give me what you got back then. I don't want the shit
I
from
got
the
the
from.
gonorrheas.
I don't want nothing from the 80s on.
Yeah.
Give me
So as far as
70s and before.
As far as you say participating, for me, nah, fuck that, because I'm not gonna be next to another dude butt naked.
But
Yeah,
see-
but you don't have
wait.
a choice. You're at
no,
the
no,
freak
no,
off.
no, Larry.
No, but
hold
you're
on.
saying,
but
would
you
you-
have different levels, like you
levels.
said. I wouldn't go to the level if there's a dude and a dick behind me, like.
On the he got Mandingo. He got Mandingo.
How's it going?
Tink tink.
You got
You-
Dexter.
Is it my turn?
Are you good or what? Like, no, he's asking you if you're
Oh,
good.
no,
Like,
yeah.
you good? You straight? Yeah,
look.
man. Damn.
Hey.
I'm good.
Get your fucking dick out of my face.
Bro, look at my shit. Do I look like I want that? My shit's all
Shout out
shriveled up.
to Reloaded Pearson just chimed in. Happy
Hey,
birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Dre.
Dre, happy birthday.
Dre, you should be at a freak off right now.
No.
Bro. It's your birthday, man.
With
Shit.
Dexter behind
Wait
you.
a minute. He might have.
He was always partying on his birthday.
He might be tired from his freak off on Saturday, though. They did have
They
the,
have the
they
lingerie
had the
freaks
little
now.
lingerie. I seen them booty cheeks was out over there, bro. He
Yeah.
might be tired from his pre-birthday freak off. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
So happy birthday, brother. Shit.
How old are you, Dre? Let's see if he puts it. Where you at? Is he? Oh, he's just on yours,
Yeah.
huh?
He's got to be 47.
I don't know. Dre got a. Have you seen Dre lately?
Nuh-uh.
Dre's got a lot of gray, man.
Really?
Yeah, he grayed out, bro.
Has he gotten bigger, like fatter?
No, he about
No,
the same.
Well, I was figuring that relationships do that to you.
Get bigger.
No, he grayed out.
Damn.
He rocking the grays. He got like gray little sideburns and
What did he's trying to start his own what's it the
what's
the old school dudes with the gray, what are they called?
What, the silver fox or what? The
Yeah,
Silver fox.
the gray beard. All those are like all in Texas. They have all those
oh,
little,
yeah,
What are they?
ZZ Top.
No,
No,
I know what you're talking about.
I
the
know
fuck
what
are
they
they-
called.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do the just for men?
What?
Sprinkle in the. Are you going gray? Like when you do go gray, are you gonna leave it?
Yeah, I'm not touching. I want grays now.
Yeah.
Bro, that's too, too hard to do all that.
If you
Yeah.
look, okay,
It's a lot of
And it
work.
looks stupid.
by looking at me, you'd be like, he has no gray hair, and my balls are gray as fuck, bro. I am
It started
not
from
lying to you.
from the toes up.
Bro, my balls look like Larry's fucking beard, bro. I'm not lying to you. My shit, I remember the first gray patch I saw. You know how you shower and you drying
The
off?
silver fox.
And I was like, yo, I thought I had like some powder or something. I was like, what the fuck? And I you straighten it out and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Now it's shit. Hey,
You know they
Old
say
man
if you
style.
pluck
I
one,
done
if you pluck one out, then
I done
multiplies.
I done put some miles on these nuts, bro. That's what it is. I asked my barber, I'm like, do I have any grays? Like, nah, bro. I said, no bald, nothing. He's like, damn. I'd rather be gray than bald, though.
Yeah.
Balding, when you see the guys holding on, and
The,
like,
the horseshoe thing.
yeah, the cul-de-sac right there.
just shave it when it
the
gets that
fucking-
bad.
The boomerang, or no, the
patch
this
in the
one-
back is
This
the
one,
worst.
the flesh yarmulke, or whatever the fuck
'Cause
that is.
you
right
can
here.
kind of hold on to the truth for a little bit in the front part, but
The
you get
back
to the back,
Here? Ah,
yeah, you're done,
son.
dude. Just
man.
go bald, buddy.
Yeah, I'd rather be gray than bald.
Me too.
I'd rather be gray than bald. I can't, but I wouldn't. If I wouldn't do the just for me and the dyeing and all that shit.
That's a lot of work, and it's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Plus, you
Yeah,
got to
it's in
do
the
that.
club. I'd-
Yes, it is, Audie. This is inside of the club. This is where we'll be doing the podcast from here on out.
We need to get the. I guess even.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, PJ. Diddy ain't done nothing wrong. Argue with your mama. Goddamn right. Hell, your mama would have been in the freak outs too. Shit.
Probably.
Man, look, this trial proves to me that there is nothing that women won't do if you got enough money. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing. I don't want to hear this manipulation. This man
There are guys
was
that I'm
paid.
sure there are guys out there that are. Well, no.
Shit, I would have been Cassie for the right amount of money. Fuck that shit, bro.
Get beat
I
around
can
and
buy a whole new mouth. Shit.
get your pussy blown out.
Shit, I can buy a whole new fucking, all new holes, bro. Like,
Right.
Can you imagine
They
what?
go get them tightened up, sealed up.
Hey, fuck the vinegar. Sew my shit back up, bro. Like,
Her poor husband, Cassie, dude. Cassie's husband.
I don't think, no, bro. Pull him up. Let me see what he looks like. I can't say poor him.
No, I mean, poor him. Like, fuck, he's
Pour
got
him
to hear
how?
all of it.
Pour his
Like,
bank account with $30
Poor-
million
thank
more.
you, bro.
Come on.
To me, that was a team effort. I think he was the dude that said,
They put American singer, dancer.
this is the guy who I feel that told her, you know you can get paid for this shit, right?
That's him.
Yeah, bro. He with the
White
shit.
dude.
Yeah. He with the shit, Larry.
You can just look at him.
20 million to the good. He told her, you need to write this book. You can't tell me he didn't know either. He was the trainer. He knew all the shit was going on
He was
too.
probably up in there, bro.
Yeah,
Plenty of
he
time.
was stretching them out before fucking Diddy stretched them
His
out.
job was the stretching. Make sure none of these bitches blow out of.
Then he was like,
thigh.
limber these dudes and bitches up for me. Shit. Nah, bro. This dude, I think this guy was the one
Oh,
who
so
put
her
the
last
key in her
name is
back.
Casey Ventura. Is that her
Cassie?
name? Cassie Ventura.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Yeah, she just goes by Cassie.
So they have 3 kids together, bro.
Yeah, damn, that's. When'd she leave Diddy? Oh, from 2018, dude. They already have 3 kids, and it's only been like what, 8 years?
Shit, what you expect, man?
Dumping.
He's like, I'm gonna.
My
keep it.
man had 3 kids. He's got to support those kids. I'm telling you,
He's all
she-
defending the
bro,
wife's testimony.
She wrote that book after this dude was like, man, it's some money in this. Like, he was on the phone with her when she was getting fucked by Diddy. This dude been
Are
doing
you
that.
fucking serious?
Yeah, Larry, where you been? Patty didn't tell you that, did she?
No, but he knew that she was fucking him while he was on the phone with her.
Bro,
or was it
she
one of
said-
those things?
She said
Because
it.
you know that's a kink, right?
Bro, she said it at the trial while he was in there.
Did you know that's a kink for chicks? Talking on the phone with their man while they're getting.
Well, I've
You've done it.
I've done it. A lot of the shout out to the dudes that's locked up. You've been a part of that. Just don't know it. Trust me. Yeah, babe, I can't wait for you to get out.
Rubbing the knots out.
Yeah, like he was cool with it. That's what I'm saying. Larry, look it up. You can go Google.
No, that's what it's. I mean, it says.
Google
There's all kinds of articles about him here.
like
Vibe.
this guy, man. Okay, so Larry, why did you say you felt sorry for him? I don't.
I didn't feel. Well,
because you feel like she got stretched out and he got the used product.
I mean, she's had 3 kids. She's already. I mean,
No, I'm saying when he got with her, she didn't have 3 kids. I'm talking
Right.
about you feel like he.
well, unless that's his thing, like watching his woman get drilled. By
No,
Diddy.
I'm just saying like he knew
He
all
knew,
of this shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's
He's
a
one
lot
of
of him.
he's one of these guys
That's
that
a
me
lot
and
of
Six talk
embarrassment.
about. Not really.
You wouldn't be embarrassed if
No,
fucking.
look, we're regular people.
Bro.
These guys are in the industry. They pass the same bitches around all the time.
Not
there's
this
no-
guy. He's just a trainer, dude.
Nah, bro,
Larry,
no,
Larry,
he's not just a
Larry,
trainer. No,
Larry,
fuck no.
20 million to make me not embarrassed for shit.
Hell no. You can go fuck
You'd
some
have
more
it
for
all
20
out
million.
there, like how she just had multiple, like just getting.
I wasn't there.
DP'd and-
That
Bro,
wasn't my problem.
Larry, you know what's so crazy? They're probably doing it now.
Yeah.
really?
They probably been doing it now, so it's
Yeah.
no big deal for them. I mean, you think it stopped just with Diddy?
Yeah.
That bitch is a freak. She's probably still doing it with him. They
Probably,
probably do
huh?
all that fucking swinger shit, whatever they do on their own.
Thank you, Audie. You said it right. They all fuck each other all the time.
That's crazy.
That man right there, he knew what it was. He didn't come into this blind.
Well, not only that, he was
He-
a trainer, so he
Yeah.
probably seen it all.
And no
was
what,
invited.
I feel like this what happened since he was the trainer. You know, especially if he was her trainer, women talk to the trainer like they get their nails done and shit. They talk
yeah.
about it.
Ah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She
he hit
he
me
was
the
like
other day.
a therapist.
He hit me the other day. What do I do?
And she's still fine. So he's like, "Oh, girl, you deserve better than that."
Yeah.
Like he was that guy.
Think about it. I don't think
Yeah.
there's one trainer that doesn't try to hit on every bitch he
Don't
trains,
try,
bro.
man.
Come
he
on.
was, bruh.
That's the at Planet Fitness, little $10 membership, trying to fuck with every bitch.
Who?
All these
Bro,
little
it's a
bullshit
dude-
trainers.
Bro, when you try to spot a chick, you trying to fucking hit on her, bro. Like, you can't tell me. So let me go back. Put him back up, Larry. You can't tell me. This is the guy that me and Six are talking about. He's never had a bad bitch. He never, look at him. He's never had the Cassie level chick because regardless of what anybody says, she's still bad. So he got with her. They got the pump babies in her. And I don't want to hear
He
this.
got married during the pandemic. God damn.
There wasn't shit to do but the fuck.
Yeah.
You can't sit here and tell me this guy.
He had to leave the courtroom.
That's bullshit. No. The people are saying he heard some stuff and he ran out. Man, that man been knowing what's going on.
Well, maybe it was just a whole like
It's an
dramatic
for
acting.
the
Yeah.
jury
the-
for the jury to see it. At this point, this is your cue.
The lawyer
This is when
said,
you
when I
leave.
say this, you get up out of there.
And you quiver your lip a little bit.
Go back up, Larry. I want you to see the sex workers. Go down. Go down, Larry. Let's look at these guys. This literally just came out. These are the sex workers. Let's look at
Was
these
Larry?
dudes.
There's Larry.
There's the Larry
There's
right
a,
there.
There's a Larry, Buck, and Six.
Yeah.
Younger version of Larry.
Okay, so Skyler. He's I don't look at his mustache. You can tell he eats ass.
Yeah.
Cowboys for Angel Sin Los Angeles Escort Service.
Cowboys for
Angels.
Oh man.
Bro.
Look at his when a guy has a mustache like that and it's that thin,
And look at that smirk.
and he don't got no top lip,
And it's
he
and
eats
it's
ass,
straight,
bro.
it's straight across.
Oh yeah, most
He
definitely.
eats ass, bro.
Yeah.
Look, he suck dick and eat ass at the same time. Oh, yeah.
And that dude just
Jonathan,
does everything.
Yeah. He
does
just, look.
They got kind of it seems
Bro,
like
you
a
could
pattern
put,
here
you could
so
put,
far.
You could put 2 dildos in his nostrils and he with it.
Yeah.
He'll nut off of that. Look at him.
But it looks like a pattern here.
Look at this.
Oh, that's Rico
nah,
Suave.
That's the Chico the
Ash.
Bar right
That's
there,
that's
bro.
Suavemente.
That's the one Diddy had personally.
Yeah.
Ash worked for Cowboys for Angels. Had a freak off in Los Angeles, Vegas, and he took him out. You know he liked him. He took him overseas. You see that? Look at the shirt he got on, bro. He got a balled up
Ruffles.
panties with
Motherfucker got
buttons
some
on.
ruffles.
Fucking-
Ruffle with ridges.
the puffy shirt.
Oh shit! Let's see the next guy. Oh,
Brian from Craigslist.
we found who had the biggest dick out of everybody.
Because he sure didn't look good.
Brian was slinging the pipe. He wasn't good for
but
looking.
he's got off Craigslist, dude.
Diddy,
wasn't
Diddy
good
said,
looking.
Diddy said, keep your face bald and that dick ready.
Shit,
bro.
he probably the one that had the mask on.
Oh shit! With the mouth cut out, bro.
Cut out. He had the one the zipper. Bro, you wear the mask and just slang that meat.
Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Wait, this is Cassie's baby daddy? No, that's her husband. That's the guy. Not this guy, but the previous dude we put up. Yes. The previous guy. Okay, let's see who else was one of the sex workers. Wait a minute.
Miami.
A bigger dick has entered the chat. Greg. No, look at Greg's mouth. Greg wasn't there for his dick.
That looked
bro.
like a piranha.
Yeah, Greg was eating everything, bro. He was munching the fucking.
Look at those veneers.
Hey,
man.
my boy was eating the comforter, bro. That boy looked like hungry hippo by the mouth, bro.
He's put all the balls in his mouth.
But he's got a the black dudes look the same.
Yeah. So do the
Go
white
back, go
dudes.
back, go
Oh,
back,
no,
go back,
there's
Larry, go back,
different-
go
there's a
back,
different white
go
dude.
back, go back one more. Look at this brother's ears. Bald face. Diddy's got a type, bro, when it comes to the brothers. All right, let's see what's the next dude. Jake the
from
snake.
State Farm.
Jake the snake.
Jake from State Farm is everywhere.
State Farm.
Hey, he was unclogging pipes
Pipes.
with the snake. He DDTing bitches. look at him. That's the one Diddy would.
That's the model. That's the
Diddy would look him in
professional.
his eyes.
Oh yeah.
He telling me.
Oh,
look,
dude, don't
he
even
telling
say
me-
it. Well,
Diddy
the
was
other
just-
guy too, that one Spanish
Wait,
looking
go
dude
back.
too.
Let me see. Let me see the other dude.
You know he's
Chico the
that-
Bar.
Yeah.
Nah. He's just the
Like
guy.
Rico
He's
Suave?
no. That's the guy Diddy would look at while jacking off.
This is one he really.
This is the
serious.
one he looking at in his eyes. He's like
Eye
putting,
contact.
He's
You-
putting that
you know-
scruff on the back of his neck,
You
bro.
know this dude's got clientele that bitches over fucking 60.
What was the doctor that the ladies was going crazy over on Grey's Anatomy, McDreamy or whatever? That's him right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's him right there. Let's see who's the next.
oh.
Ah, wait
Johnny.
a minute. Who is
Bro.
this Haitian Jack looking motherfucker from? Hell no.
Dominican Republic.
Oh man, he's sweating his perm out, bro.
Look like Mario Van Peebles.
Hell yeah! Wait a minute. Stop. Go to Google Mario Van Peebles. He looks just fucking like him. Oh shit, my bad. I'm pulling shit out. Fuck, my bad.
Fucking New Jack City Part
Oh,
2.
shit. Wait, Mario, he looks just like Mario Van Peebles.
With
You
his- when he had his curl.
You gotta look the young one.
Yes,
Look
look
in
at
the
the
80s.
images.
Put 80s Mario Van Peebles. Yeah, that's him right there, boy.
We're looking to the left.
I'm
Little
talking about posse Mario
Yeah.
Van Peebles.
Yeah.
No, put posse. Put posse on there.
Look.
Wait a minute. Put posse at the end of his name. Not pussy, but posse. P-O-S-S. Yeah, that one right there. That first one. That's him right there. Yeah, buddy.
Look.
That's
Look.
the same motherfucker right there. He told him to put that posse fit. Go put on that Mario Van Peebles cowboy hat. He still got baby oil in his hair.
Yeah. For life, it ain't never coming out.
Look at him. He got his cheekbones done. He look like a.
These guys been doing some meth.
Boy, he looks like an autistic Jackson brother, don't he?
That's meth abuse.
Okay, let's see
How
this
about the
next thing.
jawline?
Damn, I talk about a jawline.
Jewels.
Jewels.
God, damn.
He was the fister.
Yeah.
He looked like a boxer. He was putting combinations in their ass. Diddy don't like hair on their face
No.
except for McDreamy. I told you that's what makes him different. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the Suge Knight looking
Nah,
like.
Diddy-
He brought the Suge.
He's like,
He got a
bring in-
Suge Knight.
Bring in the Suge Knight looking nigga.
Bring in
I
the
want
unidentified.
to fuck him in his ass.
Tell me I'm wrong.
He do. Okay, now you got to pull up Suge Knight. Pull up Suge.
See,
Pull up Suge. He
Diddy
said,
had his thing.
he said,
Watch.
I'm going to fuck my enemies.
Come with me.
If y'all sick of being all in the videos, producer dancing,
He probably told them say that.
he said, say that, and then say,
Look, bro, tell me that's not right there.
Say,
Come
come
on.
to death row.
Bro, tell me that's not a
He was
twin.
literally coming to
Look
death
at that,
row.
bro.
Oh. He was fucking Suge, bro.
It's like he's got some
Bro.
Asian in him.
He said, say that shit you said at the
Yeah, at the MTV Awards,
no,
whatever.
it was the Source Award.
Source Awards, yeah.
Take that.
Yep.
He
That's
don't even got a
Shuggy.
name. He called him Suge.
Suge. Let's see next.
Okay, who else we got? Oh, yeah, that's his chocolate
Okay,
sensation.
there you go.
Boy, he got him a Zooberry.
Right.
Oh, almondy.
You said a
Almondy.
Zoom.
Wait. Okay, let's go to Zooberry. Now, pull up Zooberry on Facebook. So y'all know. All chocolatey and almondy.
Damn, I have to go to your fucking shit.
Slick
No, you
ass
can pull him up right there.
On mine?
Just go search Ronnie Goodlow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he all chocolatey. Look like he just took the gold wrapper off his head.
Oh, there you
There he
go.
is.
Oh, yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Then he could go to one of yeah. Zoom in on that. Yeah, he got him a Zooberry. He got him a Zooberry. Oh, almondy ass Zooberry. Let me
Oh, shit.
Then he's like, bring in the Zooberry. That's fucked up.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh shit, Zooberry. Let me find out, bro. That's what you
At the
been-
freak off party.
I don't know. Zooberry be going to all these WrestleManias and
Yeah,
shit. He
he's
got
out there.
extra. Boy, what you been doing, man? Oh, there we go. That's a surfer dude right there. That's a surfer.
They got him in California.
They put him
Yep.
on. They put him on a slip and slide with all that oil.
I bet you he brings the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got next.
Oh,
Oh, what? Look at the landing strip on his
Right.
chin, bro.
It's all crooked. It's off.
Cause they been fucking the shit out of his face.
No, crooked.
bro.
Bro, what are these regular ass
Dude.
dudes?
Weird,
Like
huh?
Diddy, all the money you have, you went and picked. These dudes look like they be in Walmart on fucking over there by
Yeah,
your
how-
house. Six.
You just walk, can you imagine that? Diddy walking up to you? Hey,
No, they work with the agency.
The agency.
And
He
they
goes through the. He tells them exactly
but
what he's looking
and
for.
they
no,
send.
the one dude was taken off of Craigslist.
Well, yeah, he found them on Craigslist.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, man, he could just fucking find somebody.
Diddy ain't doing it. He's got a whole team.
Oh, yeah, he's got a team,
That's-
definitely.
You know,
That's
that
the Rico.
That
Yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of Horrible Bosses when they're like, I need to find a wetter. It said wetter. That they're trying to find someone to kill somebody. And he shows up and they're like, where'd you find a hired killer? Craigslist.
Craigslist.
It said wetter. Bring your own stuff. And he's actually a dude that pisses on him. He's like, he pulls out the case and like, oh, he's gonna kill someone now.
Let's see who
Who's
the
going
last. The
first?
last one is.
Lucky number 13. Oh, no. That
That's
man.
a meth head.
Nah, fuck no, Larry. That man does porn. He has been fucking since he's 12, bro.
Yeah.
That man is 62 years old. I'm telling you. He been fucking since the 60s. Golly. Like, do you tell people, like, you know these dudes, they bragging, like, yeah, you know, we fuck with Diddy.
Well, I'm sure, unless they had to like sign an MDA or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, I'm sure they
NDA.
did.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
they did.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
they did.
Yeah. But, so, Those were the guys. 13 dudes that was fucking P Diddy and Cassie.
That's crazy, bro.
Those and Cassie, like the funny thing is, when you see women like that, you would think. That's why guys, y'all need to get this shit out of your head of she's out of my league. These bad bitches want regular looking dudes. That's proof right there.
Right there.
None of them dudes.
Yeah, none of those dudes were like.
None of them. And she was a part of the picking. She's like, I'm ready for the
Yeah.
freak off.
Well, but
Call Zooberry.
but wasn't
Oh, Zooberry.
Wait, I need that clip, bro. I need that clip. Don't even say that. He gonna be fucking laughing his ass off tomorrow.
well,
Did you forget you had a light on there in your head?
no.
Oh, I was just.
No,
gonna-
it was helping me see the
I was just
keyboard.
thinking. I was like, why is it so bright?
Fucking Larry's ass. That's how Larry would walk in the freak off.
Yeah, with the light on it,
fucking
light on
so
my
I
head.
can see all the, so I can see all the cunts.
See all the holes.
I want to see all the
all your
cunts.
female cunt holes.
Fucking 6 gun holes.
That is proof these bad bitches don't want the pretty boy, whatever. They want the regular, the dudes that they see in porn.
Yeah,
Because
so I would guess that you
porn
guys-
dudes are just regular fucking looking
You
dudes.
guys would have a chance of going to the freak out parties, that's for sure. Because
going.
they're regular
Yeah.
dudes. I mean, I thought
Right.
that these were like
until
prime rib.
until I perform, I'm in there.
Yeah,
That's my last time.
'Cause
They-
some of those guys, I'm sure they were like, "Hey, look,
it's your
can
first
you-"
and last.
Bro, I'm getting kicked out of the freak off, Larry.
I'm sure Diddy or Cassie are like, "Hey, look, man, we love your dick, but could you not show your
Hey,
face?"
they're like, they're like,
Who invited this motherfucker? Bro, this
Mr. Buck D.
Bro.
We didn't even start yet. We hadn't
I
even.
thought you
It
said
was
your
a
name
warm
Buck
up.
D.
No, I'll get
5 minutes? What the fuck? You ain't no Buck D.
what? I gotta go. Bro, I got another one, bro. Just let me get this. You
No,
talk
you'd
to
be out.
Let me
you
get
t-
this nap
hey,
in.
you
Let me
talk-
get this nap in.
You talk to him like a chick who been holding out for you, who been holding out the pussy for you. Talk to him like that. Let me hold up, man. Look, that first one,
Yeah,
that
it was
second one is when I really perform.
It was anticipation of being here.
I'm gonna capitalize the D on my name on this one. Hell no, bro. I
almost
be
seems-
sleep like a motherfucker.
It almost seems like the women were like hotter than the fucking dudes that were there.
Yeah, because that's the money.
Yeah.
The money makes men look way better. That's why these women, like, think about that old ass man Anna Nicole Smith was with.
Oh yeah, the 90-year-old dude.
Bruh. That's how you go out.
He had billions.
That's how you go out. And his family was pissed.
Well,
if that was my granddad or I'd be like, man, hell yeah, get that shit.
You would, even though he was gonna give it all to her.
Yeah.
Like the son was,
But
is the one that
the
was
reason-
like, nope.
But this is the
re-
crazy part.
Go ahead.
And this is the reason. Obviously, the family's done some fucked up shit for him to say, "Okay, I'm not gonna give you none."
Thank you.
There's
Right.
always think about it because
Yeah.
someone just ain't gonna. So his family been fucked up with him or whatever, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'll give it."
He
all
got
to this
tired
bitch."
of them trying to scheme and
Or-
manipulate.
Or everybody try to get over on him and be sneaky.
That's
Right.
why
That's
I
probably
would
what it
be.
was.
Look, if I was the grandson, I'd be like, man, blow her fucking back out, and he'll love me, and I'll get some of the money
Yeah, that's
because I'll
true.
be on his side.
Yeah,
I'll be
you
like,
gotta
bro,
understand.
that's
She
how
got
you
a
go
sister?
out.
Be
That's
like,
how.
hey, she got a sister?
She got a young auntie.
Yeah.
Like, you get the young one, I get the old one. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
keep it in the family.
Well, I'll take you to the strip club, Grandpa. Shit.
Shit, fuck the strip club. He
No,
got
that's
the-
where you met her at. I
Oh
think.
yeah. Oh, he did, huh?
Yeah, you met her at the. Can you like somebody's
She hit-
rolling his ass in
Bro,
there?
she hit the jackpot.
But can you imagine? Like, I'm sure there are old dudes like that just go into these strip clubs and just.
Bro, that dude that was
100.
in here may have been
Yeah.
20 to the good,
Well,
man.
He did play for the Dukes '78. That back
Yeah.
then, the Dukes were big, bro. Think about it. In
Dude,
'78,
78. He's
that
fucking
motherfucker
rolling
was
in it.
famous, bro. He was the
You should have asked him. if he
Derek
like
Jeter of the Dukes.
And you know what? They never dress flashy or nothing.
No,
They-
not the
you-
millionaires.
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. They're just like hobos.
Bro, that was probably his fucking Maserati out front. Shit.
Real shit.
Yeah,
It probably was.
Man.
I bagged 2 bitches.
Right?
That is the way to go out, Cash. Exactly. That's the way to go out, man. Like, I don't know. I just think when women do it, it's viewed a different way.
Yeah.
When guys do it, you're a creep.
Yeah.
Real shit. That's what it is.
Well, now it's become if you're an older woman and you're dating a young guy, it's gross. Like from all the teachers fucking the young kids and shit.
No, the teachers are not old though.
Yeah,
The
they're like in
teach-
their 20s.
Yeah, these teachers are
like late 20s.
These teachers
Yeah.
just got out of high school 4 years ago, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're not.
You don't even think about that. It's like, fuck, she was around those people like 4 years ago. Like they're her age.
The kid could be 17, 18. She could be 23, 24.
24, yeah. That's
Damn.
to
I
me-
never had
to-
no fucking teachers like that when I was growing
I
up.
did.
They were
I had
old
one.
bitches.
I had one teacher. Her name is Miss Wizenhunt. Man, she was fine. I'm talking about young.
Wizenhunt, huh?
Yes. No, it was Wizenant, but I used to call her Wizenhunt because I'd be like, I hunt
I'd
that
have been
ass down. She was dark hair. She had the freckle. Oh, she looked like fucking Punky Brewster. That's who she looked like.
Oh, damn. Little
and
pigtails.
she
look-
had
Punky's
big-
got some
Bro,
big
she-
tits,
and
dude. What are you
she's-
talking
Now
about?
she
Bro,
does.
Well,
bro.
she had to get them reduced. They
She-
were so big.
She would be in class and she would have the boys come fucking, oh, my back. Can you help me crack my back? Bro,
Crack my back.
she never would ask me because she knew I was looking with the hungry eyes all the time. I'm
I'd have grabbed
"Bitch,
both tits and
bitch,
be
if
like,
you
okay,
ever
You're like
let,
a croc-
let me put my hands on your back, it's over with.
You're giving her that crocodile look. That crocodilian.
hungry.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know why they allow that to happen though. Why do you you know what it is? I think it goes back to the pay.
I would be one of the kids that would
teachers,
never.
The veteran teachers are more expensive to pay, or they demand more.
Right.
These youngsters right out of fucking.
But I would never tell, dude. Like these kids, like I would never say nothing. I'd be just like,
No, that's not what happens usually.
no, the parents find the text
the
messages
parents
and
find
shit.
it,
Yeah.
or the kids act different. Like bro, you're 16, 17, and you getting grown woman pussy. You're not
Oh,
acting
yeah,
the same.
I'm not
bro,
with-
the next
yeah.
day at school,
I'd
bro,
be telling. I'd probably be telling
What?
my friend be like, "What, dude? You
I'd
can
be
believe
like,
this
"Six,
shit, bro.
six, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Check this out."
Shit, and then if that was my boy, I'd be like, man, hook me up, I'm telling.
You fucking piece of shit.
That's
You're not
funny as
all
shit.
happy for me, all jealous
we're
bastard.
gonna have a teacher
What
freak
about like
off.
how am I
We
gonna
gonna have
pull
a
this?
nah.
How am I
fuck
gonna
no.
pull this off,
You're not
Rob?
finna brag to me,
Rob, how am I gonna
Bro,
pull this off, man?
my
She
dick-
ain't gonna go for
My
it.
dick is dry the whole
Rob,
high
don't
school.
tell nobody, man.
My dick dry the whole fucking 4 years. I'm dealing with chicks who dealing with nothing but older men, and the other chicks ain't fucking. The other one's gay. Fuck that. I'm like, oh, she getting it down like that, bro?
I'd never tell you,
think-
man. I'd be like,
You
Think I can get a piece of that?
You think she'll?
because you'd go in
If
there.
not,
with
I'm
some
telling.
joke. You'd go in there with some joke, and it'd be ruined for
see,
Larry.
this is how you know if your boy is your boy.
Oh, you let me.
Your boy, if he's pussy, well, then he's like, nah. Your boy be like, shit. Let me see, man. Let me.
Oh, I'd show you. Yeah.
Because if your boy was your boy, he would be like, either you get Sixx on, or I'm telling.
Yeah.
She fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Bro.
You have the
And then-
control.
and then
you just
she's on
took
the
that
new-
control over.
And then
Hell
she's
yeah.
on the news all fucking, dudes were running trains on her
And
and
you're like,
giving her
and
alcohol.
you know what? I'm gonna pull the reverse card like everybody else does. We were the victims here.
Yeah.
our hormones were
Or you-
so
or you could go the
out
other
of
way.
order.
Or you could go the other way and be like, I want to marry her. Like, I love her. Like that one kid. Remember when we were kids?
Oh, the one Hawaiian kid, the
yeah.
Polynesian kid up
Yeah.
in
In
Seattle.
Washington, yeah.
That was up there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck no.
You know,
gotta
had
ma-
a 9
you gotta
years old, got
manip-
her pregnant.
That's what I never understood. Like, if that was me, like, they are fucking some bad teachers now.
yes.
Fine.
Like not.
And I'm like, bro, you ain't hooked your
not.
boy
It's
up?
it's definitely not the same with the men that are fucking with the students.
The men that are fucking with the students,
are gross.
they're not even. I've only
They're
seen.
like coaches.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always a soccer coach
look-
or a
No, the wrestling
The
coach.
wrestling coach, the football coach.
It's never the strength coach. Like, that's always the best looking dude, the
Yeah.
strength coach. Like, look, I'm secure enough to look at a dude and be like, all right, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah, me too.
None of them motherfuckers.
None.
is
Yeah.
doing-
Not compared to the women, the teachers.
The women, the teachers, you be like, damn.
That's what I'd be saying. I'd be like,
And a
fuck
lot
that.
of them, they have boyfriends and husbands. and they
Yeah. What's her name? Had a whole husband, a whole family. He had to fucking divorce her after she got put in prison.
How would you feel if you
Oh my
your wife was a teacher?
I'd
And
be
she's
like,
you're
what the-
26, your wife's 24, and you find out she been fucking a fucking sophomore Junior.
Like a 15 or 16-year-old.
Yeah, or anybody in high school that she solicited it. She was like,
they're throwing the sexting and the,
would you question the strokes that you give?
I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with me at first? They're like, what the fuck is going on? But then I'd be like, this bitch is crazy.
You wouldn't know, though? You wouldn't know your woman wasn't satisfied?
I would know.
Here's the thing. You know your woman.
Yeah.
You know when your woman's turned on and what she's... Like, you should be able to see that
Well, you
shit.
think you know.
No,
like,
you know. Come on, bro.
Well, I know, but, I mean, you think you know at that young of an age, at 22?
If you're married, you know her. Because usually people get married that are that young, they've been together since high school.
Yeah.
You know her type. You know when she's aroused or flirting and...
There's got to be some kind of signs.
Bitch
like,
getting all red in the face.
act
when
like you got homework that I got. That kind of shit.
That bitch got to go.
Go?
She got to go.
What do you mean?
She got to go. I'm not fucking with her.
I'm not fucking with her either.
No.
What are you, nuts?
I would use that. Oh, man, this is so
I'm not going to
bad.
stick around while she's
know
in
what?
fucking
But
prison.
there's always a bright side to everything. Listen to this. If I was married when I was young, 26, whatever, and my wife was fucking with high school kids, I'm telling every woman that I met, that's why I got a divorce. You know how much pussy you'll get for that?
I don't know, dude.
Larry,
I don't think so.
Women are so sympathetic to that
Because then
shit.
it'd be like, why is this dude getting cheated on by a 14 or 15-year-old?
Nah, they don't think like that.
Really?
They're like, you are such a good man. And what's a sympathy story that you've
So
used?
you think reverse, the wife would be like, oh, he's such a good man. Oh, well, he fucked a 17-year-old.
No, what are you talking about?
Well,
No,
I'm
no.
just switching it real quick.
No. Dudes don't work like that. We don't give a
Right.
fuck. I'm talking about what's a sympathy story that you've used that's worked?
For what? To get pussy?
Yeah. That would be a great sympathy story.
Sympathy.
I didn't cheat on her. She was cheating on me. She was a teacher and was fucking the students. Bro, you know how much
I
pussy
don't think
you'll
I'd
get?
tell anybody.
You crazy.
I wouldn't. That'd
Once
be
I got over
embarrassing.
that, it's embarrassing to dudes, not to the women.
It'd be embarrassing for me.
Larry, you got to get out of that, bro.
It'd be embarrassing because you'd be.
You don't
like,
think it'd be
Because
embarrassing?
you know what the other gonna
Not
be.
to the ladies.
The lady's gonna be like, "Damn, your dick must be weak as fuck if she chose the high
fucking-
schooler over you."
Yeah. That ain't no sympathy.
Yeah,
pussy, bro.
yeah.
Women are sympathetic to the goofiest shit. I'm telling
Well,
you.
if like say if she left him for not a student, then maybe you'd get some sympathy pussy. If like she took you for everything you got, and you
Bro,
need, I need
do
you to
you-
help me. I'm broken,
Do
man.
you know how many poor guy that he would get?
I don't know. That's
They
like,
fuck dudes in prison, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
man?
but what type of caliber bitches they gonna bring though?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be some of those.
Bro, I'd be
ones
at
you
the
don't wanna
bar
fuck
telling
with.
that story to all them chicks, bro.
yeah, but it'd be a mess.
Well,
A
what's
messy
a
woman.
sympathy story you've used?
Sympathy story?
We've done it before, bro.
Been a long
we've
time.
done.
Sympathy,
You ever
like-
you ever had a sympathy story? You like, oh, I can use this one, and it worked.
Like a true one?
Oh,
No, or truth or a
okay,
lie,
I've,
like-
I've got a perfect one.
What,
Perfect
what,
one.
what?
Perfect. I used, yeah. My,
My daughter.
my daughter's gone for the holidays, and then Thanksgiving I'll just be kicking it at home.
Oh, that's
the loan.
one, yeah.
The holidays on the loan.
Holidays I'm alone. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
That gets you the.
Oh, let me make you a plate.
Yeah,
I'll take
no.
I'll take
She's like,
you a
no,
plate.
She's like, oh, you could come over to my house and
Let me
we're
tell you.
having Thanksgiving and
My go-to, and I still use it
and
to
guess
this
what?
day.
Guess what? That night.
I have no family here.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes. I noticed.
And you know what? I don't give a fuck, but I know.
I noticed during Thanksgiving, you're all like, "Hey, if anybody wants to make me a plate."
Yeah. I have no family, so I'm good.
Yeah,
I have nobody.
And that's how you say it too. You can't be like, I don't have no family here. No,
Well, no, you have to wait for
yeah.
them to ask. You can't
What
bring
are
it
you-
up.
What are you doing for the?
Yeah,
What are you
that.
doing for the holidays?
I'm just gonna be sitting at home. not doing,
You got. Here's mine. After I take Tasia back to her mom,
I'll be alone.
I'm single father.
then I throw Sixx in the mix. I'll go, you know, I might hang out with Sixx,
Yeah.
but he'll go with his family. You're just gonna be home? Yeah, it's just another day. You know,
Yeah.
nothing special. Just
Yeah.
you know, just
I get my
another
daughter
day.
on Christmas, and that's it, really. You know, just
4 hours is all I get.
4 hours a week, supervised for some reason. This bitch.
And
You can't put the supervised in because they'd be like, "What is
you
he,
know
a
what they
fucking-"
say? This is when you have the gotcha moment. When they start out with, well, when I get done, when they say that, you be
Yeah.
like, gotcha, yes.
Oh,
Gotcha,
when I get
bitch.
done with my family.
When I get done with my
I'll drop off my kids with my mom.
Oh, and then if she says that, if she
no
says I'll
one
drop,
should be
Hey,
alone on the
hey,
holiday.
hey.
if she says I'll
And
drop,
yeah, if she drops her kids off with her mom,
yes.
you're getting some.
Yeah.
Because she put in that work. You're like, Mama,
Yeah.
because she won't just leave the kids with anyone.
No.
and then
But
she'd
they
probably
don't-
bring a
but they-
plate from the house.
Yes,
I bet.
but they don't tell the mom what they really gonna do.
Oh, no.
No.
I had something planned, or they don't even say that. They just kind of manipulate the kids to stay. You want to stay with grandma, don't
Yeah.
you?
Look how nice it is here.
It's fun over here.
I'm just going to go home and have to clean.
Mom, I just been, I'm just so tired. I just need a little break.
Yeah, baby, just leave the kids here for the night.
The whole day they asking you what you want on your plate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we don't give a fuck. Whatever.
I'm
You
not
know,
gonna.
you know how many fucking
You're,
gravy?
you're like I'm full as fuck. I just
I ate
done-
at Six.
Hey, the Six is fat. I went with my family Six.
You know how many plates of mashed potatoes with red chili gravy that I've thrown in the trash,
I
bro?
can imagine, dude.
How was it? It was great.
A little bit of gravy on the lip, little on the shirt, little dab on the shirt.
Unless
So
you're
what you
over at
do-
her house and you have
So
to
what
eat
you,
it in
no,
front
you
of her.
never go to the house. You never
Well,
go
how
to
you
a
gonna
chick's
get the
house.
pussy?
No, they come to your shit. You
No,
never.
I went over to her house.
No,
and
Larry.
it was
Today's time, you never go to the
Larry,
chick's house.
yeah.
Fuck no.
I don't want her coming over to my house.
Are you crazy? That's the safest place to be for you.
Why? Because then you know where they know where you live.
That don't mean they'll get in. You
Yeah,
can
there's
drive
some-
by that bitch all day long.
There's some bitches that have never made it past the front gate at my house.
they just chilled at the gazebo the whole time.
Bitch didn't make it past the gazebo.
They're like, man, it's kind of chilly. You want to go inside?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I am. But
Yeah, you know what? I forgot. I had to go pick up my son from. What happened was I forgot
So
we
you,
had
Oh,
made
you've
the.
never
Oh,
used no
man.
sympathy.
oh
What's
man,
yours?
Rob locked himself out of his house.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
would,
one,
you know, I
Sixx?
would kick it with you right now, but
I'm trying. It was a lot when I moved here. Oh boy, I had a lot of
Yeah.
built-in sympathy. Fucking.
let me see a sympathy line. A
Woo.
sympathy line.
Oh my God.
I have to think about
Have
that.
you ever used like somebody's death or like? Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I think that's the worst karma
That's the
ever,
worst
bro.
one.
Nah,
Like
I
I,
don't
would
use
never
that
do
one.
that. Like
The
Or
furthest,
some of those dudes that
the-
attached to a chick that lost somebody close to them, and they're like, "Oh, I'm here for you."
the
you know.
furthest I would go was
I
using
think-
my girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in a.
I'm trying to think.
Not in a death way.
I don't think I
No.
ever used like a real like the home
But
holidays.
There's
but-
no chick that you've been like, "Fuck, I'm gonna hang out with her, or whatever," but I don't really have the. And she's like still kind of talking to you, and like, you know what I mean?
like the
what are
holiday
you
thing,
doing?
I guess, but that, I don't really feel
trying
like
to
I
think of
use that
another-
as a
I'm trying to
sympathy
think of
one.
another
That's the only one I've used. Is
I'm
the
trying to think. I
holiday
don't think
thing.
I've been
on
like.
Thanksgiving.
I've lied about not having money to go out just because I didn't want to spend it on her, and it worked.
I've done that too.
It
yeah.
worked.
I've done that
It's
too.
like, man, all these bills hit at once, and we don't need what? No, we can just have a movie night.
But to see that,
movie,
never think that.
movie night. When you get a movie night, you're getting some.
yeah.
Yeah, because what are you gonna watch? You done watched every Netflix movie already. Bitches don't want to watch no fucking movies.
No.
Got me
And
fucked
I
up.
don't either. Shit. What you do is you get them over there, and then usually they want to act like, especially the first times, they don't want to be all too comfortable, so they sitting on the edge of the couch, or you got to make sure you want a shirt or something like.
You want a shirt?
Because they're over. You're over there.
You got to
over
get
your
comfortable.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a
No,
shirt.
dude. I think being
Yeah.
over at their house is way
Larry,
better.
you're
Because there's
fucking,
no.
you're crazy.
Because there's no.
And you look,
there's
we're
no.
talking-
But there's no. What do you say? There's no like.
Larry, I have
You don't
all
have
the
to-
control in my house.
But no, you don't. Because
you do.
No.
She can leave.
Because she can make judgments of like, oh, what has it got that for? Why is that
I don't
dirty?
give a fuck about that.
Like,
She
what
you know
did
what I
that.
mean? Like,
That's
So
why
what
you-
kind of crazy shit do you have in your house?
gonna
Like,
say,
I'm just saying, like,
look at
you
these
got the
dildos
devil.
hanging from the fucking ceiling fan.
judging me already with the swing. Bitch, get in the swing.
Why do you have a gimp mask just sitting right?
Why do you have a gimp
Why
here?
do you have a gimp with Vaseline around the mouth? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Larry,
I
that's
would
one
do the
thing-
chick's house,
one
not
thing.
my house.
No. And you don't know her?
I think the comfort
I
zone.
don't know her.
I'm not going to her house, bro.
I go to her house.
No.
She's not coming to my house if I don't know her, dude. Because I can make an escape. You can't escape from your own house. She could stick herself
But
there,
I can
dude.
protect
You could
myself.
like, oh, I got a phone call. I got my daughter.
No, Larry.
Yeah, you go to
You
You
don't
can't
know.
do that at your own
Let me tell you
fucking house.
something. Who else? I always
What if
think
things
of.
start going
I
south?
always think of who else knows this fucking address. You never know who's gonna pull up.
Yeah, but
You never. No,
I'm not worried about
fuck
that.
no.
Oh,
No,
you're
no.
saying like she had
you
a
know,
significant
fuck no.
other.
Yeah.
Or you don't
Set
know.
you up.
Yeah,
End up like
bro.
K Shane.
I'm
Yeah,
not
shut
fucking.
you up.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to no chick's house. Fuck no. And I don't know her like that. She got to come to my shit.
I don't know, man. That's a sticky. I don't like him coming to mine unless I know him.
For real.
Trap him.
First time, you want to go to her house.
I went to Patty's.
Cause did you have?
Well, I
did
couldn't
you
go to
have-
my house because there was
I
a
was
chick
gonna
there,
say
dude.
this motherfucker. And
Oh,
that's
you-
another thing. You want to let her know I got my own shit.
Bro, first of
Yeah.
all, first of all, no matter what house you went to, you guys were in a fucking Denny's
Yo,
parking lot, bro. The fuck? At that point, it don't matter whose house you're going to.
That's true.
When you smash at a Denny's parking lot first night, the house thing is over, bro. When you
It doesn't
smash,
matter whose house
Y'all
we go
fucking
to.
at John Brooks' hell. You don't give a fuck.
bro,
where
when you smash after fucking dollar pancakes, it don't matter.
Hell yeah, you be like, bitch. Now you got standards. Hell no.
Yeah, now you got this.
We can go to this rest stop. Fuck this shit, bro.
House? What the fuck is that?
Oh man, have you ever? All right, this is my last thing.
All right.
You ever fucked with somebody really heavy, and then y'all, for whatever reason, didn't fuck with each other for like some months, but then you reconnected, and then she makes you wait the fuck? This shit happens to me so fucking much.
So you've spent how long talking to this? Like,
What do you mean?
for how long?
We've
how
had
long
sexual
was-
history. We used to fuck around.
Oh, okay. And then how long of the period did you not fuck
It could
around?
be months. It could be a year.
Years too long.
What? I
can't-
still know you.
You can't, but yeah.
Wait a minute,
Things change a
Larry.
lot in a year, dude.
No,
She could
no,
have caught a
not
fucking
the-
disease.
not- no. Larry, we ain't.
I think the
what you
cap
know,
is 6 months.
Hold on. You know her. It ain't like she's a nasty chick. I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
you don't know. She could have fucked Tupac, dude. I don't know.
Larry, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. These chicks try to reset the monkey, but you've already fucking been there.
What do you mean reset the
why the
monkey? What do you
fuck
mean
we
reset the monkey?
Reset it to where it's like we're strangers and we gotta go out and we gotta go on dates.
You already
and-
Yeah,
been
fuck all
there.
that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
We
dude.
know what we here
fucking-
for.
He said,
I'll take you out
reset.
to dinner afterwards, but we fucking first.
After
We
what?
tired, bro. That's no energy.
Larry, what? After what?
After
You gonna
fucking.
fuck and take her to dinner?
Yeah.
Larry's
You
gonna
ain't
fuck
hungry?
for Larry's
You
gonna
ain't
fuck for
hungry
10
after-
hours and then go sit at IHOP at 3 in
Larry.
the morning.
Larry, you ain't put in no work if the chick was ready to get up and go eat after you
What are you
fuck.
talking about? If you're fucking working, you're hungry. Shit.
Larry's
I'm
like,
hungry
I-
after sex.
Larry's like, I burned 3,457
You
calories.
ain't hungry after sex?
No, I'm sleep.
Wow.
Larry,
I'm not sleep.
no chick.
So like you, it's like a sativa. Larry busts a nut and he's like, yeah. Larry's doing push-ups and fucking.
No, I'm not doing that, but I
I
want to get
would
something to
be.
eat. I'm hungry.
I would know I didn't do a damn thing if a chick right after we fucking talking about. Well, are you ready to go to Denny's? No, no. I don't like the way that some of these ladies do it though.
Unless she's a fat bitch and then she hungry 24/7. It don't matter.
You ain't got nothing to eat. No, bitch. Eat this dick. Go to sleep.
She's asking you that middle of sex. She's like, I sure am hungry.
Then after you eat, it's round
Bitch,
two.
we still in the middle of it. Yeah, working up appetite.
After you eat, it's round two.
After I don't want to fuck on a full stomach.
So you're
bro.
done after one cum?
Yeah, bro.
Larry, why do I need another one?
Why not?
Bro, especially after
After you-
maybe if it's consecutive right in the act, but we're not
I'm
gonna
not doing consecutive. Fuck that. I need a break.
go eat for 45 minutes and
Why
come
not?
back.
Larry, you want to get up, rinse your dick off,
Yeah.
put clothes on, get in the car, drive somewhere to eat.
Don't
come back.
necessarily have
Okay,
to
or
go.
even cook at the house
You
or
can
do
go-
whatever,
just go- yeah.
and then
Go fuck.
on a full belly stomach
Well, you don't gorge yourself.
burp. Then what's the point of eating if you're not gonna get full?
Larry, what are you making though?
Take a quick
wait,
shit,
Wait.
you know.
What are you
Larry,
making?
Larry
What
wants
are
a
you making?
small Cobb
What are
salad.
you- what-
You know, like a Crustable or
They said a Cobb salad with the wedge of lettuce.
yeah.
Oh,
Get in there and make me a Cobb salad, bitch.
fuck. A Cobb salad.
Grilled cheese is good for after sex. You ever had a grilled cheese after sex? That's good.
No,
No, bro. I
Grilled
got
cheese with
time.
no.
I'm gonna burn myself out.
I'm fucking women, not fucking adolescents, bro.
Mm-hmm. Grilled cheese is good.
I wish a bitch would ask me for a grilled cheese after we
You
fuck.
never had a bitch make
Can
you
you-
a sandwich after sex, dude? What's wrong with you?
She sleep, bro. What the fuck?
We both
I don't-
sleep in.
She's asleep after 3 minutes.
Yep.
She's there, I'm there. What are you talking? I mean, we ain't gotta just fucking.
Larry said after 3 minutes, that bitch was drowsy. Drowsy.
Bro, I would be so offended if a bitch just rolled over and be like,
Good night.
"Are you hungry?"
Why would you be offended?
Because you got all this energy to fucking eat
Yeah.
and cook and all this shit.
What the fuck?
Bitch, I'm supposed to knock you out for the night.
You never had a bitch make you a sandwich after sex?
No,
Wow.
I don't want it.
Well, then you ain't met. You know,
I have satisfied my fucking self. I'm going to sleep
I get hungry, dude.
Oh, good.
because Larry, you're in that bitch sweating to the oldies all fucking night.
Fucking, because Larry done burned, like I said, 8,000 calories in 4 hours.
Larry,
He dehydrated, lost 14 pounds.
how long did you say your sex lasts?
On a short. Like,
What's a short average? Yeah.
Give me a short
short.
time.
45
to an hour.
to an hour. Yeah.
How many pumps?
Oh,
A
shit.
lot. What do you mean? There is no. I don't count them. There's so many. What are you talking about right now, dude? You guys fucking 15? Like, what's going on?
Yo,
If you're at your age, if you can't last longer than 5 minutes, there's a problem.
No, I can, but I'm saying,
Just say.
who the fuck?
Okay, so what's a long? So what's
Wait,
long?
wait. So you mean to tell me? Let me see. You're this for 45 minutes.
Bam, 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 bam. I bang the drum all night long.
That's about.
Bro,
That's
my
about-
arms are fucking.
Well, and then you switch positions, take her doggy off for a
So-
little bit. You
then
know,
you switch.
just got to suck it a little bit, and then you stick it back in.
45 minutes of that.
Yes,
And then go get a sandwich and come back around 2.
yes. Oh my God.
Bro, it's 3 in the morning. Go to bed.
Larry wants a whole buffet before he gets.
Then it's dessert after the second round. Then in the morning is breakfast. Damn.
Well, it's,
Yo.
there's
Oh,
nothing wrong
shit.
with that. That's normal,
No, that's not.
dude. Fucking putting it in and coming immediately is not normal.
No, that's you. You say
You have no
immediately.
powers.
You say anything under what is immediately?
20 minutes. 10
no,
minutes,
not
Larry.
10. Well, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's immediately.
What?
10 fucking minutes? You can't last 10 minutes.
Bro,
just
but
banging
why?
it?
Larry.
No, it's not the point.
No,
But sometimes
no.
why?
I'm saying, if you're in tune with
Larry,
your woman,
Larry, the bitch could have.
if you're
the
in
bitch
tune,
could come
This
2,
is
3
a
times.
why.
She could come 2, 3 times, and like, why go past
why?
that?
What's the point?
It's-
Bring 'em to
at
another
that
level.
point, no. At that point, it's selfish. It's about
That's
you, not
not
her.
you, Larry.
It
The-
is,
she's
yeah.
probably
Larry's
she's
got
probably
the-
like, oh God,
God
here he
damn,
comes.
this motherfucker Jackhammer Johnson over here.
Yeah.
Damn.
I take little breaks and, do a little pump, and then, 5-second break, turn around. Oh, you got to keep it hard. Shit.
All right, then. Let's talk.
Larry's fucking hilarious, bro. Larry, I would love. Look, pause, no homo. I would love to see your sex tape, bro. I know, bro. You would have caught all type of cramps, sweating and breathing.
No, I've caught cramps before, like in the leg and shit.
Well, I've done that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Everybody's
you ever
caught a
get them
cramp.
in your toes and you're like, oh,
Toes are the worst.
that shit will make you stop in a hurry.
That right
No,
there.
I go through it.
What?
I power
Bro, you know what
through.
the fuck?
No
No,
way,
bro.
Yeah, I power
I'm
through.
rolling
You're
over
lying.
I'm like,
Patty's usually the one. I got a cramp, and she'll stop. Like
and Larry's like, hell no, bitch.
I'll power through, buddy.
Larry's like, I don't give a fuck about your cramps.
Larry,
No, my cramps. Like
Larry.
I'll power through the cramp.
Larry,
What?
stop. You're lying.
I swear.
There is no pain like
Bro,
a cramp.
a cramp in your
we're not
calf
talking
and
like-
your toes.
Your dick
and your
stays hard
toes?
through a cramp.
Have you ever like just the beginning of it, and then you like
Bro,
stretch the toes
Yeah.
back out and it
I've
goes
had
away?
one in the back of my fucking, bro, that shit. And I had to play it off where I was trying to reach my toe.
With
and
no
she,
limber?
And she thinking you trying to give her more dick, and you're like, ah.
You're like,
Nah. You groaning from the cramp, and she think you, Larry.
she's like, yeah.
I can, your dick stays hard through a
Well,
cramp.
I'm not talking like a Charlie horse to where it's just like fucking a ball in your leg. Then of course, yeah. But at the start of one, if I can get rid of it, I'll keep pumping. You gotta push on, dude. Jimmy just said this girl invited me over to her house for breakfast, and she said she'll suck my dick, and I'll be right there. But I already said I already ate.
What the fuck? Not Larry. Larry gonna want to
Second breakfast.
eat. Larry,
Eat
your
pussy.
stories are just
Why? It's not bad.
who. I've never heard a dude say this. Right? Anytime a guy, I think Larry's the first man that I believe. Like I believe.
I'm
you.
trying to get a gold
That's what
medal
makes
here,
it-
dude.
That's what makes it so funny. Any other dude
Oh,
tells
yeah,
me this,
we believe you're lying, Larry. We believe it.
Larry,
No, I'm trying to get a gold medal.
for what?
From who?
I just wanted to,
That's your own ego stroke,
Yeah,
That's what it
probably,
is.
Yeah,
Larry.
probably.
Larry, when you
No
done,
matter what.
Larry, when you got about a 3-hour session, do you stand in the mirror like this?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Patty has told me to stop, like before. Like,
Well, yes.
the
Fuck, bro.
condom.
You done beaten her to fuck.
So what we're saying is the truth.
Yeah, and then and then we'll go to a different position, and I'll be like, okay, let's switch back to fucking.
So we're not the selfish ones. You are.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Patty is just
She
saying
just said
stop.
stop, and you're
No,
like,
she didn't say
you're
stop.
like, hell no, I got
No,
1,000 more
more.
pumps.
She didn't say stop. She, I can tell her, something.
No,
Bro, you
don't
could
change
t-
it now.
Bro,
No,
you can tell that she's
She
probably
didn't say
like,
stop.
oh my god.
She's never once said stop, but she
Yeah,
said,
because at that point, she
Yeah,
would
don't
wanna-
say-
she has
Wait,
said
wait,
we need
wait,
to stop because I'm starting to get rough.
We can't say that because that can be taken the wrong way. We don't want.
Yeah, don't say that.
We don't want to. Yeah.
Taking it
We're
all
not,
the time.
Yeah, we're not talking about
No.
grape.
No, this is a
No.
typical relationship where she decides when we have sex
Yes,
all the time.
Yes, because I don't want nobody to take the clip. Larry's
But
like, she
it's-
said stop, and I just powered through it. Like,
No. Like, shut up,
powered-
bitch.
I powered through the bitch. Power forward is what they call me.
But Larry's somebody he wants a gold star. What the fuck, Larry? That's
I want to leave an impression.
Bro, you've been with her.
What are
bro.
you
What are you pressing? What the fuck?
trust me,
I don't
your
know what it
impression
is.
is there, bro. Larry.
I don't know what it is.
You need to go see a therapist, bro.
No, I
that's
don't.
that's a sexual deviant problem, bro.
Bro, you're like, I want to. Larry wants a gold sticker. He never gets. He never got some in elementary. He's like
I
making up
didn't.
for all of it
No,
now. I
What
need a
if-
gold star.
Terrible
So
student.
what? So if they say you're the best I ever had, you're good, or
That's
you,
your-
No, I
that's
gotta
your-
top that. Like,
Bro, how you gonna top the best you ever had if that's you already? What more you gonna?
bro. That's a problem. You don't think
No.
that's a problem?
no.
That's a problem, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's
All right, enough
Yep.
of Larry's gold stars.
Hey, make sure you join us this weekend. We
Man,
have
took
Thursday
no,
night comedy.
No intermission this episode. We did,
no, we did good.
did a full 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Damn.
no break.
Hey, go ahead,
Thursday
let 'em-
night we have our comedy night. First night, Thursday live comedy. Friday we have our
Rhythm and Buck.
Rhythm and Buck. It's a comedy he's gonna do with the music. It's gonna be dope.
Yes, y'all come check it out.
back-to-back comedy nights because that's what we are here too. And
After the comedy show on Friday, we partying.
we're partying,
So, yeah.
a little bit of everything, and then right into Saturday, the 30 and up R&B experience, man.
We
Those,
back.
those things are getting back. So
We back.
come out, support, have a good time. Fucking man, it's good. Come check it out if you haven't been here yet. No, a lot of people have been hitting us up. They want to come check it out. Hey, there's your time, brother. We're right down here.
Let's get it.
Yep.
We out, y'all.